Testing. Wow. Testing. Wow. Good. Okay. I'll go. Let's go to the. Come on. Oh, music loading. Oh. Hello. Testing 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, good. Welcome to the stream. It's just a gentle one. Just a really calm stream. Hello, Riku. Hello, Azmi. Hello, Lemon. Hello, Oniko-chan. Oh, Wabbit Smile. Yeah, Wabbit Smile. It's so fun. We're just having like a talk. No. Let me hear my voice. I don't know if it's like okay-ish. Let me hear it. Okay. I'm gonna higher up my volume. Test 2 1 2 3. Test 2 1 2 3. It's a bit loud. Okay. I think that's okay. Perfect. Okay, it's good now. So now... Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I forgot to put you guys... Hold on, let me put you guys on the... There you go, Spiritonins. And you guys are peeking on my table. Yeah, you guys can watch. Hold on, let me smaller the drawing a bit so you guys can like check it out too. Yeah, the drawing tablet. Yeah, you guys can see it too. Yeah, you guys can draw on it too. Oh, it's just gonna be like a talkie kind of like streaming. So it's just, I guess it's like a free talk. So yeah, hope you guys are doing okay. It's like it's 4 PM, and I'm on the draw stuff. Hold on. Oh. Yeah. How's your day, Weapon? Smiles, man. Pretty good, I guess. Pretty good. Start off with, you know how I put my merch on Shinjidai? Oh. It's on like the Pulse Cyberjaya. And I actually sold like stickers. Hello, Saranyan. Welcome. And I actually sold my stickers there. This one person named New is actually the one that's hosting the booth, and It was like, hey, if anyone's interested to like sell the merch or like promote their VTuber stuff, there, go ahead. I'm here for you guys. And I'm like, yo, this could be like my first merch. And then I was like kind of excited. But I only have like a few minutes, no, a few days to like do some merch, because I thought it was just gonna be like a only one day kind of event. But it turned out that there's actually 3 days. Surprisingly, I did not know it was 3 days, and I only put a few of my stuff there. And then I'm like, I'm not sure if it's big or not, but it was kind of like a really good feeling because I actually managed to sell my merch there. Yeah, I have a merch. If you happen to be in Malaysia, there's an event called Shinjidai over there. It's at Cyberjaya, the Pulse. And there's actually an event where there's like cosplays and like gamers, I guess, I don't know. But somehow one of my VT supporters actually managed to book a booth. And there's actually not just me in that booth, you know. There's actually a lot of VTubers, especially like new ones, promoting their VTuber models there. They have like banners, and also they have like videos of it too. I had like a 3-minute video on my... No, I actually made a 3-minute video of Smile, which is... I just uploaded like last night. Yeah, it's actually like promoting on TV. No, they actually kind of like promote it on a monitor, so then people who like walk by or like pass by can see other VTubers videos there, and they're like, interesting, wow, amazing, those kind of things. It'd be such a very exciting like event if like instead of like just videos, there'll be like actually real life VTubers like talking to you. That'd be so nice, you know. I guess it's like a very small event, and I think from New herself, there's actually like a bad internet there, so promoting a video itself is already like really good enough. Exclusive stuff? Hey yo, yeah, you could say exclusive stuff, I guess. I think there were like Genshin Impact, but there was Pokemon for sure. There's Pokemon and what other stuff there. But I was like mainly, it was exciting. I wanted to go because of the Pokemon. But I'm far away from Cyberjaya, so I don't think I could make it. Yeah, but how to say? There won't be just that event only. There's also like another New herself or themselves. I'm afraid like when it comes to pronunciation, but I'm gonna call it New themselves. Actually said like after this event, like Shinjidai, she's gonna also promote it on her college, which is actually kind of like a win-win situation, to be honest. Like not really a win-win situation. It's kind of like it's a really good offer because it's not just promoting in one event, but it's also promoting in like another place too. So I'm like, damn, I actually did not know that it would be a huge thing, to be honest. I just only put like a few merch there, but I hope I managed to put a lot of more merch on their college place. Yeah, I want to actually make a standee, the mini small smash standee. Yeah, got me like wow excited for like having a smash standee. I was mainly excited for like Animagaki, which is happening in the middle of the year, which is still a long way to go, but it's good to like, for me, I'm kind of like I want to test the water first, see how it works first. I want to see which merch kind of works. I think that's also another reason why I kind of want to grind a bit on making streams, so that people can recognize who Spirited Smile is and will be interested to buy merchies. Yeah. It's really it's a good feeling, you know, because it was like it's kind of like, because it's my own drawing, and it's also like people are physically holding that drawing, so it's like wow, that's a really good feeling. Wow, a good way to start the year. Oh, you're right. Still January. You're true. You're right on that. Damn, I can't even draw when I talk, huh? No. Assalamualaikum. Wassalam. Hello, welcome. Hi. Yeah, welcome. It's just like could be just a calm talk, or just like I'm gonna be silenced once in a while because I'm a bit focused. Let me smallen this up a bit. Yeah, let me smallen this up a bit. There you go. Hi. Yeah, it's kind of like a free talk kind of thing. So if you have any topics you want to talk about, then we can talk about it here. Cuba cakap Melayu sikit. Huh? There you go. What you doing right now, Smile? I guess it's not really obvious, but I'm actually kind of like, you know, those kind of magic where it's kind of like that one line moves to another like this. Whoa, kind of like, what do you call that? I think it's called drawing. I'm drawing. Yes. Whoa. Guess you never heard of it, but it's drawing. Amazing. I'm just drawing a smile. Actually, maybe if this thing is possibly finished, because this is just like, I guess it's like an exercise. I haven't drawn for a while because I was busy like settling other stuff and also like editing videos too. It's not like I don't enjoy. I think I enjoy doing other things because it's like a lot of hobbies. It's good. It's a good feeling to have like more than one thing or hobbies. Like instead of like playing games or like drawing, I can do video editing. Instead of like video editing, I can watch people's stream. What am I drawing? I guess you can't see, but I guess I'm drawing myself. I guess it's not really that obvious, but I guess I'm drawing myself. Me. I have now joined the Spiritonins. Welcome! You are now part of the company. Good job. Oh, I actually had this. Hold on, let me show you that since you guys are here, well, I might as well. How to say? It's not really promoting. I guess it is promoting. So I'm like, how? Yeah, I'm having merch, and here's the post. Hold on. Let's see. Here goes. Yeah, you're the merchy. Ooh. You got it. I guess I better promote. Yeah, this is the merchy. Hold on. Let me make it smaller. It's too big. Hold on. Yeah. There's actually... Hold on, let me show you guys. Oh wait, hold on. Cancel. Okay, let me smallen it up a bit. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Smallen up. There you go. Yeah. So, why do I look so drunk? Damn. So this is the one that's actually happening in Shinjinei right now. It's actually happening at Cyberjaya, DePaul's Cyberjaya Mall, which is a big event too, actually. I guess it's like a very new event, a refreshing kind of new event. So, I'm selling my stickers there, and one of them costs 5 ringgit. And there's a reason why it's 5 ringgit, because it's actually a hologram. I'll show you. One of the recently someone actually bought it, and he was pretty new. He actually bought the stickers. Let me get him. He actually tagged me on Twitter, which is really good. I'm really grateful that he actually tagged me like, oh look, I bought something. He didn't just bought mine, but he bought one of my stuff. So I wanted to share. His name is Magat, by the way. Okay, here is what he bought. Aww. I woke up to see this blessing picture, and it's just a really good feeling, like, oh, someone actually bought it. So let me show you, save image. Okay, here it is. Look what he bought. He bought it for his helmet. No, he bought it and he pasted it on his helmet. It's adorable. Oh, look at that. Aww. See, little merchy. You see, the reason why it's actually kind of like, how to say? The reason why it's like 5 ringgit, it's because it's holographic, I guess. Hologrammy. That has like those little sparkle there. It's adorable. He actually put it on his... Hello Ken! How are you? I hope you're doing okay. I noticed how you actually stream a lot on Twitch. Aww. You guys should follow Kentra Kaze on Twitch. Actually, he's really active there sometimes, because I have a notification on my phone. So sometimes he'll be like, Kentra Kaze is at a party, and like, oh damn, he's streaming every day, literally every day, just like Ren. Yeah, I watch his stream once in a while. Chaotic dude, man. Oh, tonight we're also gonna have a collab. We're gonna play Friday the 13th together. We're gonna play with the others, with Limar, with Hams, with Fawa, with, oh my god, Mina, with who else? I have so many. I have bad memories, but there are a few. Like, there are like 8 of us. Kentra Kaze, the handsome boy, yo, he has a really hot voice. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of VTubers I've met. Basically, I don't really talk with male VTubers that much, but every time I met male VTubers, they'd be like, hey, like, damn boy, your voice, god damn. I guess we can have like a talk about how I met some VTubers. Let's start off with the person that I start off fresh was with. No, the one that approached me first was as a VTuber was Limar. Limar came to me for a commission. Yeah, he commissioned me for emotes. So I think it was like during the December. Yeah, he was like, I know it wasn't. Was it he? No, sorry, she. She commissioned me in emotes for her partner. Yeah, for her partner's stream. It's like a emote's cute, and I was like, ew, that's really nice. I really like it. And during that time was the December, so Lima was actually having their wedding during that time. So it was like while I was doing her commissions, they were also like celebrating their wedding, and I got interest. Hello, Miflu. Hi. Hello, Miffy. I actually want to say Miflu. Oh my god, there are a lot of people are coming. Wait. Since Miflu is here, I want to talk about how I met Miflu. Before I even know her as like, no, before VTuber stuff, I think. Before, how to say, before we kind of met each other. So how to say, before this, I thought your pronunciation was Miflui. And I don't know, sometimes during the collab, sometimes I actually stutter like Miflui. And I'm like, is that how you call Miflu? And then Farah actually corrected me and she said, Miflu. And I'm like, Miflu? Oh. And then Hams was like Hams and Farah called you Miffy. And I was like, I think it's just her close friends that are allowed to be called, that allows her to call Miffy. So I'm trying to respect you as someone who's not really close yet. I want to call your name Miflu. Yeah. But before this, I was like, Miflui. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I think I knew you before. I knew Miflu before she became a VTuber. It's all because of Hams and Farah. Me, Hams and Farah would hang out on Discord together once in a while. And sometimes Hams would be like, oh my god, Miflu did this, oh my god. And then Farah was like, oh my god, really? Wow, it's so good. And Hams would be like, I'm proud to be her friend. And I'm like, aww. And I'm like, oh, who is Miflu? And like, oh, we met them before. It was like during the YouTube phase and all this stuff. They've been friends. And I'm like, basically they're mutuals. And then I saw her art and I'm like, god damn, that's so kawaii drawing. And then I was like, oh wow, so good. And then I think recently you've done VTuber stuff, and I was like, oh, amazing, wow. I'm like, whoa, this is, not only do that, you also do the animation, and like, wow, that's so good. But at that time, I was like, oh, that's so good that you have these kind of good friends and these kind of passionate friends doing art stuff, and I'm like, wow. And I was like, ooh, nice, nice, nice. It was a surprise on how actually you actually approached to me, Miflu, and I was like, god damn. When you came to me, I was like, oh, Farah Hems, Miflu kind of like came to me, and I'm like, why? I'm like, yeah, whoa, she subscribed to me, whoa. And then Hams and Fa was like, let's go. And I was like, yo, I did not expect that. I think Miflu, you were also one of the people that kind of like inspired me to do like a lot of things too. Like your passion is like what I wanted, like I dreamed of. Like you can do like stingers, you can do merch, you can do those kind of stuff are the things that I would love to do in the future. You have that kind of experience that I like admire, that I kind of dream to do. Like these kind of stuff you do are the things that I wanted to do, like a lot of stuff lah. And it's really nice how it's kind of like showing like, ooh, she does this and she does that, and I'm like, bro, looking from what she's doing, I'm inspired. Like, yo, it's like the feeling of like it's not possible to do all of these, man. It's not possible to do merch. It's not possible to do VTuber rigging. It's not possible to do this and that. And like, wow. And they're like, yeah, it's like a really good feeling. Yeah. And like, even though you're busy, you still like do things. Oh, you also have that. Wow, you have that that aesthetic too. Like, god damn! Not only are you like aesthetic on art, but you're also aesthetic on your room, in your book. And I'm like, god damn! How can she settle this? I'm like, yo, she must be this like this one girl that actually has pink tables and pink this that. And I'm like, and I wanted that. And I wanted that. She probably like those really neat handwritings, bro. How can she do those? I can't do those kind of things. Yeah. And also a lot of people, I think it's such a really good feeling that actually a lot of people people okay, I kind of got off track. What's this? What the heck? I did not come to this stream to cry. Oh, thank you. Your art is so pretty. Oh my no. But don't cry, man. Don't cry. You know, don't cry or else I'll cry. But either way, I'm so bad when it comes to stream. But guys, follow me, Flu. She does a lot of things. And she does a lot of things, like legit a lot of things. I don't know how to name it out, but she draws, she games, she animates, she streams. Yeah, whatever you're doing, you deserve all the love. Damn, god damn, you're doing. Though oh man, your job is like my kind of dream, man. Oh my god. Yeah. That's okay. But we're just talking about Limar, because I guess we can talk about how VTubers I've met. Yeah, follow. Thank you, Riku. Follow me, Blue. Yeah, on Twitter. Yeah, check her out, man. Oh, she's done a lot of. She's done. I think she's got a lot of VTubers, a lot of well-known VTubers commission her. And for me, who's an outsider, who doesn't even consider, I don't think we're considered that close or anything. But for me, as an artist myself, I'm like, bro, I'm proud of you. You're so good. Like, yo, you deserve this. You deserve this kind of like, this kind of like, wow, these kind of people, wow, like kind of like, wow, kind of thing, you know? I think it kind of shows like what you've done so far, and it has gone, you know, the things you like has gone really far. I don't know if you see your art as kind of like a job, but if you enjoyed it, then wow, I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. But But your art is hella pog though. Smile. Thank you, Ken. Oh, yeah. I should talk about Ken too. Oh my god, you guys are here. I should actually talk about you guys since we're gonna gossip. We're gonna gossip with the people that are literally here. Ken. Okay. Thank you, Muflu, for coming to my. Oh, we're gonna talk about Pip too, man. Thank you. We be drawing. Oh my god, Pip, you're gonna draw? You better come here, man. Let's talk together. Girl, I've been waiting to drop by. Oh, I've been waiting to drop by live. Oh, thank you, Miflu. Yeah, I actually, when it comes to like, oh my god, oh, you guys are all here. I want to gossip everything about you guys. Pip's here, Ken's here. Oh my god, this is amazing. So, yeah, how to say la? I want to start off before like knowing you guys or like before starting a bond. I want to show you guys that I genuinely want to support you guys. So sometimes I'll be like just sliding in and be like, hey, here, you gotta subscribe on Twitch. Yeah, but I can't afford that much. I'm just gonna give you a month, but you deserve this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like, hey, Miflu. Hey, yo, you're doing such a good job. Here, I give you my money. And yeah, I also did that to Ken. I'm like, hey, Ken, what you playing there? Oh, wow. You're doing an amazing job. I don't know. That time Ken was like just, I don't know what he was doing. He was like listening to this one song loop. It was like a meme. And I'm like, what the heck, Ken? And like, anyways, here, I'll subscribe to you. Just for a month, though. I'm broke. I'm like, I'm broke, man. But here's some love from me. Oh, you're amazing. And then I'm like, we gone. Yeah. So Miflu, Pip. Wait, I'm not sure if Pip is actually on Twitch. Okay, guys, check out Pip, Ken, and Miflu. They do good streams. And if you like calming streams, you can actually watch Miflu. She really does. All the games she plays, man, are the games that I want to play too, man. I really appreciate it. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I want to talk back to Limar. Yeah, how I met Limar. I think before this, I'm really hesitant when it comes to like coming to the MyVT community because I don't know what kind of people they are. Like, I know the community is I know the MyVT community is really good, and I want to start off with like, hey, before entering and be like friendly with everyone, I wanna actually know them. I wanna actually like, how to say, I have my own ways. Smile's energy is always up the roof. I feel like, oh, thank you. Yeah, I have my ways when it comes to like wanna have like connections with people. For me, I start off with like, I wanna show them that yes, I'm interested with you, and I actually see what you like. I actually see what you enjoy, and what you like to do is also something. I guess it's kind of like I want to know what kind of person you guys are, especially when it comes to like watching people stream. I would be like, oh, your model's hella cute. I know, right, Ken? Her model's pretty cute. Have you heard her voice? Goddamn. Bro, her voice, goddamn, it suits her, man. So gentle. But maybe it's just me. Her voice kind of reminds me of Mina. Mina's voice is very gentle, but she's also like goddamn chaotic, man. Yeah, I'm listening it too right now. Yeah. VTubers meeting VTubers. Hey, I'm to meet this person. This person's amazing. You should check it out. So yeah, back to Limar. Back to the MyVT community. Before I actually joined the MyVT community, I wasn't even interested with Twitter and also like TikTok because I was like, no, it's bad. Sometimes you're like, sometimes Twitter can have like, I guess the people you follow can have like some kind of like negative kind of vibe. And sometimes, you know, people use that to vent. It's understandable, but I don't like those people that kind of like vent and kind of like show hate, obviously, to that one person. It's kind of like a bad feeling for me. I don't like that. I do not. It's kind of, for me, it's kind of unhealthy. Yeah. I was like, no, Twitter is a bit like, no, Twitter's used for like sometimes people show hate and sometimes be like this, negative that. I'm like, bro, I'm not a fan of those kind of thing. I'm not a fan of like, aka drama. I don't like drama. I don't like it. For me, I could maybe kind of hypocrite to say that I don't like drama. I enjoy watching from afar only, but I do not want to get involved. I'm that one person that be like, I'm just sitting and just eat popcorns and like, oh, that person did this. And then, anyways, kind of thing, you know? Like, anyways, be like, oh, well, look at what they're doing. Anyways, moving on. So there was kind of like a, I was like, nah, I don't want to. My friends have been like pulling me to like join Twitter, and I was like, why you guys want to make Twitter? Because I was only loyal to Instagram. But then a friend of mine opened my eyes, and we said like, I think Zaha told me like, yo, Twitter is usually known for like making connections with like VTubers, and then you can make friends with there. And then Hams was like, and you also get commissions from there too. People are interested in your commission. Then I'm like, god damn, hello, let's go. I'm going there. Let's go. I'm gonna open there. It was like, yo, I think it's like a very good place to like know VTuber or like know someone to have connections with, that kind of thing lah. So thus I created Twitter, and then when I created Twitter, I was like, I think Twitter is just gonna be my kind of like related, like my VT related stuff. Honestly, I was able to get to know so many people through Twitter, including you. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of surprised. Like, oh, a lot of people, especially VTubers, actually hang out in Twitter. No, actually post a lot on Twitter. I think it does make sense, because when it comes to like Instagram, it's like those kind of like drawing, those kind of things. And they're not really known much for Reels. Of course, Reels are really like part of the Instagram thing, but they don't guarantee you to be like well known. Like, oh, it's very rare for VTubers be like, oh, you're that VTuber from Instagram. It's always that, oh, you're that VTuber from YouTube or TikTok kind of thing. Yeah. Hello, welcome. So I actually made Twitter, and then I was like, bro, I want to talk about it started off with like I don't want any like negative, I don't want any like bad stuff in my Twitter. So I start off with like removing things I don't like, especially like muting stuff that I'm not interested. And also, was it removing or like things that are like not related to me? Yeah, I just like things, only the things that I'm interested. Most of the time that comes out on my Twitter are basically like live 2D tutorials or like art tutorials, and which is a good thing for me because I really do enjoy that. Sometimes I scroll down and be like, hey, here's a live 2D tutorial. Hey, there's a live 2D tutorial. Here's a live 2D showcase. Kind of be like, oh, that's good. No, like when you open Twitter, it'd be like, oh, knowledge. Starting off with, oh, knowledge. Amazing. So, yeah, I think after I made Twitter, it's kind of like, I guess, I got people to approach to me, and the people that came up to me are like friends with Hams, because Hamstar is known to be one of the like the known artists to be commissioned by a lot of VTubers. So a lot of like, I guess a few VTubers, local VTubers, or people that at least commissioned her actually came to me, just like, oh, you're Ham's friends, that kind of thing. Yes, please retweet more of those juicy knowledge. I bookmark everything you retweeted. Oh, that's so good. That's good. Thank you. Yeah. I actually love to share. When it comes to like these kind of thing, I want to share it to you guys. I actually bookmark too. Yeah, it's good to know that Twitter actually have that bookmark kind of feature. The juicy knowledge. Yeah. I want to help you guys too. Like, oh, by the time, Twitter. Well, might as well retweet. It's such a good thing that you can retweet things. Don't forget to breathe when you talk, man. Why do you guys keep saying that? Let me drink water. Do I sound like I'm rapping? Damn. Is it always you as me that says that I need to breathe? I'm breathing. Yeah. It started off with like art tutorials, but most of the art tutorials in Twitter, a lot of like well-known artists or like like really good artists post a lot on Twitter, but most of them they have their posts in like Japanese, so sometimes I'm like, I wish it's in English, but I guess I can translate with an image and all this stuff. So I guess I start off my Twitter with just like tutorials, and when you're fresh new on Twitter and you only follow your friends, like I could say like follow your mutuals, and the only thing that comes on the homepage when you're still fresh new are the ones that your friends liked. I did not know that Twitter have that feature of like when your friends like it, they're gonna show it on your homepage. So some of my friends, I like them, but sometimes they would actually like post like sussy pics. No, not sussy pics, like sussy drawings. And not really sussy, but they're like kind of like etchy drawings. And it's understandable that it's their kind of thing, but for it to approach in my Twitter, I'll be like kind of like sweating, man, like what the heck? This is not what I meant. And sometimes, yeah, those kind of stuff, I actually kind of muted it. Yeah. Riku, you're okay. Sounds like you talk for 5 minutes non-stop, kind of worrying me. You forgot to breathe. It's okay. I kind of realize that I sometimes speak too fast. Vice versa, you too smart. They can see your likes too. Yeah, I know, they can see my likes. That's why sometimes when it's something stupid, I'll like it, like something like back then Among Us memes, the Among Us tutorials, I liked it all so that people can see it in my in their homepage, because I'm like I'm like getcha man, getcha. So kind of like yeah, the Among Us kind of phase, man. Not safe for work drawing. No, not really. It's just basically things that are too revealing for me. Just for me personally. Because most of the NSFW have those warnings, so I'm pretty much safe on my side. There's rarely. I think now there's legit none of these kind of stuff on my Twitter page, and I'm kind of grateful. So most of the time, since I kind of like follow like some VTubers too, it's usually the VTubers that be like liking other VTubers tweets, and then be like, I keep on seeing the same person's tweet. It's always that like, oh, so my friend kind of followed this person, and my friend kind of liked this person's tweet, and then that person's tweet always appeared to my homepage many times, and I'm like, okay. Okay, so true. You say so for real. Hey, say so. I don't want to say that. Are you Mifu? Are you Miffy? It would sound wrong if you say I'm innocent. If I were to say like I'm say so, basically we're the opposites. Contrary to my chaotic behaviors, my Twitter TL is just filled with memes. Yeah. That's good. Good. Yeah. I actually, before this, I actually followed one of a VTuber. And I was like, yo. Because I was like, yo, I like this person. So, because I met him through voice call. So, I like this person. And I was like, okay, follow him on Twitter. Then, on my homepage, I guess it was just him being, I guess he was just being thirsty with other VTubers. And I'm like, god damn. I'm not comfortable with that. Unfollow. Oh my god. I'm like, oh god. I feel bad. But yeah, I'm like, I feel bad, but I'm like, bro, I'm not comfortable with this. The things that you guys like, it doesn't, it depends, I guess. It doesn't really impact that much on me, because if I met the person face to face and the things they like are like sassy, I'm not sure how to say. It doesn't change my point of view towards you guys, but it just makes me feel like a bit uncomfortable only lah. Because like, oh, and you guys like this kind of things, so it's kind of like, oh, you guys like this kind of things. It's not like it doesn't. I don't have that kind of like ew kind of thing. It's more to like, oh, okay. Sweats. Me too, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, there's also these kind of like people. I want to make things as vague as possible. I do not want to point out anyone, but it's basically like a few people sometimes would like sometimes, how to say, when you have a friend that actually follows that person or actually like that person's tweet, it would sometimes appear on our homepage. So sometimes there will be like those people that are actually that are actually emotionally not stable and tweet something. For me, it kind of like got me uncomfortable, because I actually had this kind of like actually faced on Twitter where someone actually kind of like trigger warning, actually kind of shows kind of like I'm giving a disclaimer, careful, I'm gonna here definitely if you guys don't want to hear they kind of showed kind of like those kind of like bloody hell, those kind of stuff, you know. And there were like bloody hell stuff, yeah, and they're kind of like emotional. So you know how when you reply to someone's tweet, it also kind of appears, you know, if your friend replies on someone's tweet, it also appears on our homepage, sometimes replies. So that one time actually those kind of picture kind of appeared, and I was like, oh, god damn, oof, I know that person's going through something, but I don't want to be seeing this, you know. So it's kind of like I feel bad, but I was like, no, these kind of things can slowly, you know, influence you. So I don't know, it's okay. I'm kind of okay with this kind of thing, to be honest. It's just, hold on, let me quiet for a while, as in. Oh, for that Pip, wait, let me be as quiet as possible. Yeah, you can actually turn off that tool, change the recent to recent tweet, so we won't be seeing those like from others. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not talking. I'm muted. It's Azan. Okay, dabis. So, how to say? Let's say, for example, I'll give you an example. That person has a beautiful, like, that person does like, how to say, once in a while that person has beautiful art. Sometimes, you know, sometimes they will like post pretty arts, and I would like be like, oh, that's pretty. I want to see that once in a while. But sometimes that person could be unstable, and sometimes would share like bad kind of images. So it's kind of like, I want to mute them, but I really do like their art. That's kind of like a way, like, I really want to mute them. These kind of things, I wish there was like a trigger kind of like disclaimer kind of tweet where we won't be able to see their kind of like venting. But and I just want to see their art there. There are people that actually have like alternate accounts where there's like a account number 1 is like main account, but account number 2 is also like a venting kind of account, and that's good. That's okay, and that's really nice. That's really sweet of you guys to do those kind of things, because some of us, for me as someone who actually has a account Twitter, prefer to have like a very clean, how not say clean, like a very I want a homepage, something that's really like off from these kind of like triggering stuff, you know? And it's great because now when they have an alternate account, I can mute those. And I can only see their drawings on the main account, and that's pretty good. I think I prefer those kind of things. Because sometimes people's alternate account actually pops in my homepage, and I know they're just using it for like a venting kind of account. But for me, it's just me personally. I'm grateful they did that account because I actually do not want to see those kind of things. Yeah. It's also like, it kind of, how to say? It doesn't give off that much of a negative impression to me, but it does show on how what kind of person what kind of person, what kind of character, what kind of personality the one that has an alternate account has, there's that one time that person has a main account but then has an alternate account, and it kind of like appeared in my homepage, and I would feel like kind of like uncomfortable because I know how we're different when we're like on like our social medias. Yeah, I know how we're different on social media. Like in front of like internet, we're different. And then there's also like we're like sometimes when we're sad, we don't show it that time. But for me, it kind of changed my view a bit. How to say? It kind of feels like a bit sad. I have no idea how to describe it. It's kind of like, how to say? My image of seeing that person is kind of got down a bit. How to say? Your perspective has changed. Yes, thank you, Ken. Thank you so much. My perspective. Feel conflicted. Yeah. Let's say for example, wow, this VTuber is like so amazing. This VTuber has this really nice vibe. Like, wow, I really do enjoy this person's like content and all this stuff. But then I just happen to it kind of sounds kind of fake when I say it, but I just happen to accidentally, I don't know how to say, because it appeared on my homepage, and so it happens to their alternate account happens to appear on my homepage, so my perspective towards them kind of changed because it was kind of like, how to say, sad, because I was like, bro, I know they're venting, but it kind of gives me like a bitter taste, like sometimes, because they kind of like, how to say, I know they're using it to vent, but I don't like it when it comes to like venting and kind of give like a very obvious plus vague kind of like information, like they're talking about that one person they don't like, but people know. Yeah, that kind of thing. I kind of don't like it. It's just sad for me, to be honest. For me, I don't really like those kind of like people. So it kind of changed my view towards that one VTuber. It's just my preference. It's just uncomfortable. How to say? Mentioning, yeah, unmentioning. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's like, how to say, if that person, because this my mindset. I have this mindset of like what that person is talking to you is also how that person is talking to you is also how that person is gonna talk about you to the other person. Yeah, that kind of thing, It's like you thought that person is strong and wanted them to be your idol, but when you see them sad, you kind of feel fake hoped. No, I don't feel that way. I respect that they can be upset and all those stuff, but I just don't like it when they kind of like, how to say, got people involved. How to say? Yeah, I don't like when they have problems, but they're bringing people involved. And when they bring people involved, like for example, what Ken says is like mentioning unmentioning. People get curious. The one that sees the tweets get curious, and then will be like, oh, it must be this person, or it must be that person. And then once that thing became like, people be like, once people know, they start to attack that person, and that's such a sad thing for me, to be honest, because those kind of thing can be, I guess it can be like avoided by just ignoring. But when it comes to like mentioning, unmentioning, like clearly but vaguely, but people know that we're talking about that person, it's just saddening for me, because I I kind of feel like if I were, it kind of like it's possible, it could be possible that maybe during the time maybe I could be close with that VTuber, but then if some conflict ever happened, I might be one of the talk, you know, that kind of thing lah. How to say? I do not like when people kind of like mengumpat. Yeah, I guess somewhat mengumpat, but they're just venting. But you know, like their alternate account, they're just venting. But when they're venting, they kind of mention those people. Yeah, I kind of like, I understand, but when it comes to like making it kind of like, how to say, making it like clear but also unclear, and people know that we're talking about that person, it's kind of like, oh, again, I don't like those. You can be vague, for example, like, oh man, I'm a bit like, I guess, let's say, for example, I have an alternate account. I'm disappointed. Okay, that's all. That's all. Like, that's okay enough. But then if you, but here's another one. Here's another example. Like for those mentioning, unmentioning. I'm disappointed that the collab last time was, the collab last time did not work out. And I'm like, for example, it's kind of thing. So people that follows your account, like that follows your stream and all this stuff, knows that who you're talking about. So it's kind of like sad, because how to say, you know how there's like fan stands, you know, those kind of like fan stands would actually like protect their idols, protect their VTubers, no matter how wrong they did, would actually just won't even like investigate or how to say understand what's going on, but there will be like backup, you know, backup for you. Yeah, the mentioning, unmentioning behavior is kind of and a turn off, to be honest. I agree with you, Pip. I agree with you. I'm so glad, to be honest, I've met VTubers recently, like let's say for example, VTubers that I've been close to, or no, close, have been interacting to, have been mature. Yeah, I could say mature. Yeah, they're very mature-minded. Like, if they, yeah, I guess there are times you can be upset with that person, but you don't have to tell anyone. No, you don't have to tell publicly. You don't have to tell public. You can tell to your trusted friend, like, okay, let's say I don't like you, Ken. But it's okay, I like you. It's okay. So let's say I don't like Ken. So I told Pip, like, Pip, I think I don't like Ken. I think he kind of gives like a off vibe. I don't think we can work it out, you know? Yeah, those kind of thing. It's okay. I think if you have a trusted friend, like for example, I'm telling Pip this, Pip, like, okay, he like, okay, just a friend, you want to vent it off, that's all. But if you happen to like say publicly on Twitter, or you could say publicly, and I guess vaguely put like for example, like, okay, K, I'm just putting like, I don't like K, you know, the K dot, and like K, and like kind of give hints and clues that who we're talking about. It's kind of like, for me, it's kind of like, oh, kind of like sad, upsetting. You can vent on Twitter. I don't know, it's just my way, you know. It's just, for me, it's just aching to see that this kind of behavior happens a lot, and it's kind of uncomfortable for me, you know. How to say, it's kind of like when let's say you guys are me, okay, I'm Smile, and then we've met this one person, like, hey, and all the stuff, I like you so much, and some of all the stuff, but then you just happen to see their alternate account and be like, I hate that person, like, why they gotta be like this? It kind of gives me like, oh, god damn, I don't, how to say, let's just be simple, I don't like drama. They don't like drama. It's like, bruh, I'm here on social media just to be like, how to say, I just want, the reason why I want to have like connections, I want a genuine connection, and I do not want these kind of like negative impact, negative like influence impacting me, because maybe right now I might, you know how you have like people around you can actually influence you. Maybe right now, if I went with the right people, I would actually get, how to say, I would actually get get used. I would actually feel like this thing is normalized. Like talking about this person would be normalized because my friends talk about this, about that person. My mom friend talk about that person. They might think like this thing is like normal or something, but it's not. It's not healthy, you could say. Like, how to say, yeah, what you're saying can actually, you know, imply your image too and your reputation. But if you don't care, then it's okay. That's your kind of thing. Yeah. You know, I watched this hijabi rabbit VTuber drawing on afternoon and really, I think this is wrong. Kind of mentioned. Okay, I'll be honest. If you guys are talking, like, if you guys are like happening to like not like me or like had to say don't like what my POV and what my thought is, that's okay. That's okay. If you're not interested, if you don't like me, there you can leave. I do not want to make any drama, to be honest. Like, you hate me, okay, you want to send hate messages, you want to send hate messages on chat, I won't actually, of course I would be affected a bit, but I do not want to make things big. I'll just remove it, you know? I'll just remove the, for example, like, I'm gonna say, like, someone says, oh, you stupid in the chat. I'm just gonna pretend that I don't see it and I'm just gonna remove that chat, you know? I put that person on timeout, maybe on ban. Why should I make things big, you know? This thing, either just like, it's not worth it. Let's just say it's not worth it. Yeah, let's say kind of like these kind of like dramas. It's not worth it. It's not. How to say? Ham says this. I have other shiz to do. You know, I got other things to prioritize. Why should I be like caring about this person? How to say? Don't ban me, please. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm just kidding. It's alright. Yeah, but that's just my point of view. That's my point of view. Anyways, yeah. Back to Twitter. Yeah, I guess some drama happened on my VT. Yeah, I guess on my VT. But again, that was like last year, and that was because of that drama that happened on my VT's community. It got me hesitant to enter the community. That's why I was kind of be like, how to say? Oh, I was like, at first when I was at Twitter, I was like, wow, the community's so good. It's like, wow, people are really like passionate with streaming. But then when something happened, like a downfall, it got the whole community involved because of like these two people. How to say? Yeah, that because of like only two people that has this kind of like problem. But other people that weren't even involved just want to be involved. I don't know how to say. I've got to learn. Friend is debuting. Okay, Ken. Bye-bye, Ken. Take care. Yeah. How to say this? It's kind of like, for me, I guess it's kind of sad. It's sad. Is it? Like, some people just want to be involved with the drama, and that's not really good. It's sad. It's just saddening. Especially when it comes to like, I would actually quietly, how to say, not quietly, I just want to see. I don't want to be like, I don't want people to notice. How to say? I watch people stream, especially like local stream once in a while. I want to see how they are. I want to see what kind of person they are. So sometimes I would lurk in just to check out, oh, this person's streaming right now. I'll just stream, or they're watching. But sometimes their topic would be sometimes really draining for me. Yeah, for me it could be draining. So I'm sometimes get kind of tired when I hear their stories. The way they tell stories are really interesting, but the topic they talk about is just really saddening. Same, I usually don't talk. Yeah, I have, the reason why I'm not interested is this, because I'm grateful that I have friends that don't really talk about these kind of things. Because if you hang out with us like once in a while, we just talk about poo-poo pee-pee, you know, those kind of stupid stuff. Yeah, we kind of talk about those kind of stupid stuff, like poo-poo pee-pee, ha ha ha, balls, these nuts, that kind of thing. It might sound like kind of sussy and weird, but it's how we kind of like find funny, you know, like anyways, poo-poo pee-pee. That's how we do things, right? I don't want to get like, why should we like, I want to hang out and I want to talk about things that can cheer me up, you know? I don't want to come into a Discord and be like, yo, I'm so depressed, man. I don't know why this person is like, I don't know, this person kind of just does that. I'm like, bro, I want to come to Discord. I want to have a talk like, I want to have like a talk like work and all stuff. Like maybe that's just my own kind of thing. Sometimes I met Ren on TikTok, where Ren admire me a lot. Ren Need Healing, if you guys know Ren Need Healing, you guys should subscribe him. Honestly, I understand so much. What do you mean? Thank you. You feel me, man? You feel me? That's good, man. Yeah. I wanna genuinely show that. Yeah. I wanna promote people that I see are really good people. Like, how to say, not really good. Like, if you follow that person has good vibes. Yeah, that kind of thing. How to say? Yeah. So let's say Ren Need Healing. I met him on TikTok. And the reason why I got interested with Ren on TikTok is because he was like, he had that passion of like, oh, I want to try how TikTok stream works out. I want to try how Twitch stream works out. I want to try how Bilibili works out. His passion, his way of like wanting to do things that he wants to do is something I want to hear. Like, okay, what's your experience on TikTok? What's your experience on that? I want to hear that kind of thing. I want to hear those kind of like experience that I can learn, you know? Those kind of good things that I can, you know, just in case I want to do some things. Yeah. So Ren does like TikTok streaming, and he would like just talk with people. And then the way he, you know how TikTok people in chat would randomly join? So the way he reacts towards people that are like negative, for example, like those people like really bad, like just negative people, just like attacking him, he would just like shrug it off and like be like professionally like just take it like simply, you know? He's like, anyways, continue. He doesn't make a big fuss, you know? And the way he does it is really nice, really professional. I really respect that. The things he talk about are the things that I really admire lah, how to say. It's how to say mature kind of thing. Yeah, his kind of conversations are mature and are really, maybe this is just how I see him, but I do hang out with him once in a while. Things he talk about are really, really nice, especially that one time when he was like, yo, I want to do some kind of like, I want to make a video about my VTuber, about like what kind of platform is suitable for like new VTubers to use, what kind of software you can use, and those kind of things. I'm like, I'm really interested. Like, wow, I want to know about this kind of thing too. So I guess I got interested with Ren, and I was like, yo, I kind of like him. It started off with like, yo, I kind of like his voice, and I was like, I want to be his friend. But then it came to like, oh dude, this dude have like 3 years of experience as a streamer, and I should actually, there's a lot I can learn from him. And yeah, I feel like that too. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it sounds really cool. Yeah, you guys should meet him. You guys should actually talk with him. He's really nice. He's very genuine too. That time I was still new as like, I'm still fresh VTuber. I'm still a fresh and new VTuber, but Ren somehow knew me, and he was like, oh, you're Spirited Smile, right? And I'm like, yeah. I'm shy when it comes to meeting VTubers, man. I'm shy. Let me drink water. Yeah, and I'm like, he was playing Mobile Legend, and I was like, yo, I want to be friends with him. Like, not just in the way, it's not the how many followers he has, it's how cool he is for me. For me, it was like, yo, he's cool. He has 3 years of experience. Like, I can learn a lot from him. Yeah, I wasn't there for clout. I was genuinely there to be a friend of his, you know? Yeah. Smile is shy. Why am I so hard taking this? You don't know how I am, man. You don't know how I am. I'm shy, man. I'm legit shy. The time I met Miffy in the stream was like, I muted, man. I muted in the VC because I was legit shy. Even my first time when Ren was like, hey, you should come join the VC, and I was like, oh, I can join the VC? And it was just me and Ren playing Mobile Legend. Yeah, to me, I didn't think you were shy at first because you never talked yet. Oh, I'm shy. I'm just chaotic because I have people I know in Hams and Fawa. I know Pip, so I'm really comfortable. That means when I'm comfortable, I'm kind of like really like kind of stuff for like kind of person, because I know that you guys won't really like be annoyed because you guys know how I am. So Ren was like, hey, come join the VC. We should play Mobile Legend. And I was like, I played Mobile Legend with him. The reason why I played Mobile Legend was because I want to bond. Let me do it for you. Yeah, I was like, yo, I want to have a bond with this person. So we played Mobile Legend. But I was like, because he had to direct me to VC. So I didn't know that he was alone. So it was just me and Ren alone. And I was like, I was muted, man. I was like, hi, hi. And he was like, hi, smile. And I'm like, huh, huh. I'm like, hi. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, hi. I'm like, I was like still processing because I was like, damn, his voice is hot, but god damn, with him right now, oh my god. I was like, kind of like, whoa. I did not see that coming because I just knew him for like a few days, and he was like, come join, come, you want to join the VC? And I was like, can I? He's like, yeah, you can. And I'm like, wow, here. And we were like, okay. I was like, day one, I was like still shy. I was like, I was shy. Sometimes I mute, sometimes I unmute because I thought I wanted to respect his stream because he was streaming and he was talking with his chat. So I would mute because sometimes, because I don't know if he's okay with me talking while he's like talking with the stream. So I was like just respecting. Like sometimes I would say, can I talk? And he's like, yeah, you can talk. I'm like, oh, okay. Because sometimes I want to make sure that he's okay with it, okay? I do not want to be like going crazy, and you know, I do not want to be the center of his stream. I want him to be the main of his own stream. So I do want to give him some space, like for him to chat with his stream. Before this, he actually muted his VC because he talks with his chat, he interacts with them. So he would actually mute. And it was really kind of him to actually mute. But to be honest, I actually want to hear what the viewers are talking about. So it's like, I want to say like, hey, you can unmute if you want, but I'm like, who knows? But then afterwards, I would like play games with Ren once in a while, and I would like invite my friends to be like joining him too, because I'm like, oh, yo, this person's cool, you guys should see him. Like, yo, I really like what he talked about. Last time in his stream on Twitch, he was like, oh, he was like teaching me how to use OBS and this and that. It was very, I can say the way he teach was very genuine. He really wants to help, and it's really kind of him. Then I was kind of showed the sign of like, yeah, he's there, he really wants to help, and oh, he's a kind person. So I was like, yo, this person's a kind person. Like, maybe right now he's kind, but who knows? But he's very hot voice. Yeah, he has hot voice. It's like, oh, he's really nice. You guys could check it out. And then soon I'm like dragging hams. I drag hams, and then I drag Fawa, and I drag my friend Lemon. Hello, I'm one of your Instagram followers. Welcome. You're part of the company. We're just talking about random stuff. Yeah. And soon I was like, it started off with like me checking how Ren is first before I show it to my friends, because I do not want my friends to get like, if there's something bad about that person, I do not want them to get like negatively involved. So I start checking Ren first, like what he does and what he talks about. And for one whole week, I really do enjoy his stream. I generally do enjoy his stream. Like sometimes I would just draw in the background, just hear him talk. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, this person's good. He's good to go. He's okay. So I'm like, you guys, you should check him out. He's really fun. He's really entertaining. His kind of jokes are the jokes that I really like. The jokes that we kind of vibe, you know. And then, hey, you're that VTuber from IG. yeah. And then it was a good feeling to know that Ren actually likes my friends too. I really like that. That's really good. And somehow, now my friends are playing with Ren without me. And then, it's not that I'm sad or something. I'm happy. Last night, yesterday I was a bit busy. I need to do a video. So I was like, Ren invited me and my friends to play Pico Park. But I was like, oh, that'd be so nice. But then I was like, no, I'm a bit busy. I was like a bit sad, but it's not because of like I cannot join. It's because I had other issues, so I was like a bit sad. But then when I watched my friends play Pico Park with him, I was like, oh, look at them playing. Oh, I'm happy. Time to do my work back. It was nice. It was nice. It was like when I watched them play, it was like, oh, we thought you joined too. Oh no, I told Ren that I actually can't join. I can't join. I forgot to tell you guys. I thought you guys knew. Yeah, sorry, Lemon, sorry. So I was like, yeah, I was like very busy, and I was like just doing some personal stuff. So I was like a bit sad because I was like, no, I need to do this and that. Then when I watched them play, like my friends play with Ren, it was like heartwarming for me just to know that Ren is okay with my friends, and he's really not annoyed with them. He really does enjoy. It's kind of a good feeling because knowing that a VTuber actually likes my friends and actually likes to spend time with my friends. Yeah, that kind of thing is kind of like a good feeling, you know? And there'll be times that Ren would actually introduce a friend to me. That one time I met Ren introduced his mother. No, not mother, the mommy, the artist of his model, named Kentang Baka, but we call her Ken. So when I met her, Ren was like, he was really nice. He was like, hey, smile, meet Ken, Kentang Baka. And I was like, and then Ken was like, hi, I'm shy. Hi, I'm shy. He said that to me, and I was like, don't worry, Ken, I'm shy too. Yeah, Ken's a girl, don't worry. So we were like just talking. Ken was just doing her work. She was doing her commissions. And then when she was like just talking, because I actually like to know about Ken, she was talking about a job she took, and I was like, oh, what job did you took? And Ken was like, I don't know if I can talk about this together. So, can I? Okay, let's just say, for example, Ken is like working under a company for a comic, and then I was like, wow, Ken is very cute. Yeah, Ken is very cute. And I was like, wow, what kind of job do you do? Oh, I do kind of like webcomic. And I was like, wow, you're part of that company? Yeah. And I was like, she was like, yeah. And I was like, whoa, that's so cool. What kind of things you have to do? I have to do this, I have to do that kind of job. And I was like, wow. Listening to Ken's friend talking about these kind of things, I'm like, sorry, let me burp. I'm like really invested, like, wow, I want to know what kind of job you as an artist do, you know? Because Ken is a freelance. She does comics, she does other commissions, and I was like, wow, she does things that I haven't done before, and I want to know how those kind of things work. For example, like a webcomic. So I'm like, I want to know how that works, especially when you're working with a company. So we talk, and I was like, wow, I like you, Ken. I was like, wow, Ken, I like you. And I'm like, you're funny, I like you. And I was like, wow, I really do enjoy their topic. It's really nice. I'm like just there listening to what they're talking about, and sometimes I actually laugh over because it was kind of funny for me. So I think after that stream, no, after knowing Ken, I was like, yo, after Ren introduced Ken to me, I was like, I kind of like her, man. She was like, oh, you're that girl on Twitter, right? I'm like, well, who's that girl? You're the VTuber. Yeah, you're the Ken was like, you're that Instagram artist. And I'm like, wait, what? You're the Instagram artist. I'm like, whoa. I'm really nervous when someone talks about my accounts and all this stuff. It's kind of like, for me, I'm worried that it was at first I'm worried it was clout, but then I was like, then she was like, oh, I really like your art and all stuff. Okay, it was not about how many followers I have. It was really a genuine kind of like, oh, I really like your art. I was like, oh, okay, that's good. Because you know how there's some VTubers that would actually be like, no, not VTubers, there's like those people that would actually be like, yo, you have this much followers, can we collab? I don't like that. That's why kind of the reason why when I'm on Discord, I do not share my information. I do not share my link. You have to search them yourselves, those kind of thing. My Discord account is empty, legit. There's no Twitter link, there's no website link anywhere, because I want to see how you guys treat me for not knowing how I am on social media. That's how to see how genuine, what kind of a genuine person you are, you know? The reason why I do not like when it comes to like people like checking out, oh, yo, your smile with that, you have that much followers, right, on Instagram, wow, is because you don't know if they actually want to be friends because you're famous, or your friends, they want to be your friends genuinely, man. And this, for me as an artist and a VTuber myself, it does hurt sometimes to know that some people are using your name, saying that you're friends with that person, but only just because you're well known. They don't really know who you really are. It's sad for me, to be honest. I've already faced that many times, and sometimes it's just worrying if they actually want to be friends just because of how I am, how many followers I have, or they really just want to be friends genuinely. Yeah, that's why I don't really like to share much about myself. And then how to say? Yeah, when it comes to those kind of things, I prefer people seeing me as just like, oh, I'm that one VTuber. That's all. They don't need to know about my background or something like those kind of things. I prefer you guys see me on who I really am. Like, for example, if I'm in a voice call or something, the way you see me on a voice call is how I really am, and the way you treat me in the call is how you're gonna treat me. I don't know how to say that, but I want a genuine kind of like reaction. I want a genuine kind of like friendship, not because of how many followers we have. No, it's because, you know, the passion. I want to be friends with people that have passion, not because of how well known you are, you know. Let's say for example, I actually have surprisingly, I was still fresh and new, and I was just trying things on on TikTok, on like doing shorts and video. Let's say, it was a really surprising thing. It's not really no, I don't wanna, oh man, how to say? Okay, let's say, for example, just because I follow you doesn't mean that I'm interested to collab with you yet. This kind of thing. I want to start off with a bond, like knowing them first before I'm ready to collab. Yeah. So, for example, let's say Liliana Vampire. She happened to be interested with she happened to be like following me on Twitter. It's a really like exciting kind of feeling. I'm like, wow, I can't believe she followed me. But the first thing I thought was like, wow. Wow, I'm shy. No, not kind of shy. I'm like, I want to start off like bonding with her before anything else. Like oh, we should collab and all stuff. I want to start a connection first, like those kind of things. But for now, I'm still shy with Lily. I don't know if Lily happened to like watch this, but she happens to watch my shorts, so I'm like kind of surprised. She kind of likes me. I love you, Lily. Thank you. So yeah, I think another reason why I like Lily is because she actually has this kind of, I think, how to say, Banisma. Thank you. How to say? I remember Lily talking about how, you know, the pros and cons of being my VTuber, my Malaysian VTuber and those stuff. Like there's like challenges. The way she talks about those kind of things are really nice. I'm like, wow, I'm really like, I remember that stream. Yeah. I'm like, wow, I like her. I think that's the beginning of like, wow, I like her. She's not just this and that. Because I didn't really know her. I only knew her as like a well-known Malaysian VTuber. But when she came out saying like, there are challenges when it comes to becoming a VTuber. There are this and that. You have to try this and that. It's really nice how she's like, it's kind of like, I want you guys to be successful together with me, and it's a really nice feeling. Like, oh, it's nice. Are you familiar with my VT before debuting and thinking to be a VTuber? Actually, yeah, I do think of being a VTuber, but before that, I never discovered like the my VT community. I only knew like, oh my god, that scared me. Bruh, I disconnected, bruh. Oh my god. I thought I disconnected. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah. Hello. That scared me. I thought disconnected because I was out of internet. So there. Lily was just talking about the pros and cons of the VTuber and all this stuff. And I'm like, wow. I really like her and what she enjoys. Before anything else, I want to know more about her. Yeah, this kind of things. Yeah, sorry, my internet kind of like gone. How to say? It's kind of like, wow, for me, it was kind of a POV like, wow, a well-known VTuber followed me. But it doesn't mean I can collab with her. That kind of thing, for me, it doesn't mean I can collab with her. Just because she follows me doesn't mean she wants to collab with me. Maybe she just likes me, but it's not in a way of like collab or stuff. She just likes my art. Maybe like that kind of thing. Who knows? Yeah. So I'm still shy. But I want to take small steps, you know? I want to prove, before anything else, I want to prove that I don't want to collab with her just for clout. I want to collab with her because I want to spend time with her. That's the thing. My goal is I want to be friends with her. I want to, have connections with her. I want to know her experience. I want to know these kind of stuff, you know? Yeah. How to say? Yeah, those kind of things. I do want those. I don't want like a hi collab and then bye gone kind of thing. I want like even when off stream, we can still be friends. Yeah, that kind of thing. I want that kind of connection. Even off stream or like even on Twitter, we're still friends. That kind of like bond is what I wanted. Maybe we can't be like all the time close, but at least like saying hi, bye, or like kind of replying to other Twitters and other stuff kind of shows like, oh, that's nice. Kind of shows a bond, how to say. Yeah, those kind of things. Yeah, these kind of friendships are really nice. Yeah, I guess because since I myself is having this kind of like similar kind of challenges, I do understand why sometimes Lily would collab with certain people and this and that. But I guess it's because sometimes it's cloud, how to say. Let's just say for example, say for example that Miffy has like 200k followers. And then someone was like, yo, can we collab? And then you're like, yeah, sure. But then when you guys were collabing, the person that collabs with you is like, yo, here's Mifu. It's like, how to say? They're kind of using, it's like a kind of like a using you to attract other people to come to their channel, that kind of thing. If it's like a genuine kind of thing, like you yourself don't mind, then it's okay. But it's kind of like, yo guys, let's make a thumbnail of like, okay, there's like 3 VTubers, and then they put your image the biggest. They put your image the biggest in the thumbnail because people know you more. So it's kind of like kind of for me, it's kind of like, oh, are you actually here just because you want to spend time with me, or actually just want the viewers? That kind of feeling, I don't like those, to be honest. Yeah, it's like, how to say, being used. Yeah, I don't like that feeling. That's just me personally. And it's kind of like, how to say, it's kind of heart aching because I've already experienced like other. Sorry to hear you though. Who had those bad experiences? It's okay. I think I can learn something from that bad experience. It's okay. At least it was like a small kind of experience. I do not want it to be huge. So now that I learned about it, I can at least be prepared for these kind of stuff. Well, that's how world works. Actually, right? Sadly, it does. Actually, sadly, but you can always avoid these kind of things. It's your choice, you know. If you don't like it, you can just avoid it. Don't get involved with it. This kind of stuff. Yeah. So I had this kind of like experience where off stream they're different, but then on stream they're different too, and then it just kind of feels uncomfortable for me. It's just like, wait, it's kind of like, oh, wait a minute, you're like this, but then on stream you're like that. it's kind of like, oh, nani. I'm like really uncomfortable, you know, like, yo, let's just say, yeah, there's like, it does give me like a uncomfortable feeling, because when you're like with me, you're different, but then when you're like on camera, it's different, and it's just like, what the heck? It feels weird, and then when you're off stream, it's like, okay, then that's all. Bye. Like, oh, nah, nani? Like, okay, that's it. That's all. I'm like, what was that for? You know, I thought it was kind of be like, oh, this stuff. You know, when it comes to like, I admire when it comes to like collabing. I admire Ham's way of, you know, after collab or before collab. Ham's, my friend Hamstar, she told me how after a collab, she would actually personally thank each one of people personally, like DM. And I'm like, damn, goddamn, Hams, you are so sweet. She's like, oh, thank you for collabing with me. I really hope we can bond with this and that. And the trait of hers kind of got me like, yo, I should do this kind of thing, but I'm freaking shy. So she would be like, oh, thank you. I think for me, before I collab with people, like someone new, I would actually come over and I would actually approach formally, you know, and be like, hello, my name's Spiritonins. I think I'm really interested to being your friend. I hope we can bond together. That's kind of weird. I don't know. There's like a few people that I came over, especially VTubers. I'd be like, hey, hi, nice to meet you. Thanks for collabing with me. I hope we can bond together again. And that's my kind of like way. Like I shy, but at the same time, I want to thank them and I want to show that I really do enjoy spending time with them. And I want to like have more activities with them in the future. That's kind of thing, you know. Some fun. So, nah. How to say it? Yeah. That's hard to say. Yeah. It's what you're showing, what you're showing on internet, on social media, is how people are gonna see you too. So how to say, before you vent or, you know, talk like bad things or talk shiz about someone, we consider the consequences. That's all from me. If you want to keep posting, go ahead. If you know the consequences, get ready for it, then yeah, if you're ready for it, then go ahead. A few people already like told like it's not a good idea, but if you still want to do these kind of stuff, sure, go ahead, but don't get other people involved. Yeah, I think for me, I hate when it's like I dislike getting mentioned just because I'm well known on Instagram. Let's say like that. Yeah, like for example, I get a lot of like tags, not even related to me. They only got it because they only tag because they know that I'm gonna see it, and they be like, oh my god, look at that, Smiles liked my post, oh my god. And I do not want to encourage them to keep tagging. I sometimes would actually ignore. For me as an artist, I want to I want to not actually get involved with those certain posts. Are we still venting? No, we're not talking. No, it's not. How to say? I don't know. It's me. It's kind of random. Okay, let's say. Okay. It's kind of like mentioning. Yeah. I don't know. Mentioning, but it's a different kind of case. Yeah. So, for an artist like me on Instagram, sometimes I would get mentions or tags by people that actually follows me, and it's good. I'm really happy that they would actually mention and tag me, but sometimes things they tag are not really related to me, and that's kind of like sad for me, to be honest. And one time I actually liked the post. They kind of like post in story. I'm like, oh my god, Spirited liked my post. And then after that, they kind of started to tag me more, which kind of like I got a bit sad because it wasn't even related. It was just like, oh, kind of like, oh, I don't want this. I want, if you, how to say, if you want to mention someone, make sure it's like related, especially when you're on Instagram. For me, an artist, as an artist, because when you tag someone randomly, for me as an artist, when you tag me on a post that are random, it's gonna make me stop looking at other people's posts that actually have arts that's like really that's for me. And these kind of things are dragging other, these kind of like people are dragging other artists, or actually like people that are wanting to do arts are like drop down because these kind of like random posts. Yeah, some people focus too much on yeah, it's the attention. Yeah, this is attention. Thank you. It's the attention. Some people just want attention. Yeah, thank you, Troxel. Yeah, some people just want attention, and for me, I do not encourage that. That's why sometimes I would ignore. She's just using you for self-attention like that. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I love you guys for explaining what I'm trying to say. I'm so bad when it comes to explaining, but I do not want to I don't want to say something that's wrong. Hello. Welcome to the, we're just having like random talks, especially when it comes to like my kind of things. I was talking about VTubers. Then we came to like what kind of people I prefer. No, I'd like to be close with. I am considered to be a picky friend. Not because how well known they are. It's because I want to make sure that the people that I'm interacting with, or the people that I'm surrounded with, are giving me good intentions, giving me like good reason. Like for example, like it's kind of like encouraging me to draw more, encouraging me to like do VTuber stuff, encouraging me to do emotes, those kind of things. How to say, it's kind of like something that can help me be better. You could say they're using for self-advertising and promotion. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, those movies bring attention by casting popular actors into them. Yeah, those kind of stuff. That's upsetting too. You want your environment, what you want your environment is positive to you. You want your environment, no, how to say, not just positive, something that's beneficial for me. How to say, yeah, it's kind of like a win-win situation where how to say, we have informations we can share in a good way, like knowledge. For example, I'm friends with Hams, and I just don't I want to be friends with her because she's really good at drawing, and we become friends, and sometimes we draw, and sometimes we would teach each other how to use this and that, and sometimes we would help each other. Those kind of things, those kind of bond, like they're helpful. They're basically like something, how to say, it doesn't make you feel bad about yourself, I don't want my environment to make me feel like, well, I'm how to say, there's the phase where people will actually compare their art to other artists. Yeah, I do not like those kind of, how to say, I do not know. I'm pretty glad that I don't have that mindset. It's just sad that some people actually do feel that way, They feel insecure with their own art. When you see their own friends' art, they feel insecure. And for me, I'm grateful because me and my friends, Hams, Hans, Fawa, we really like each other's art, but none of us feel insecure when we see others' art. It's more to like, we're supportive with each other. Yeah, I like it. I have friends that are really supportive. Yeah. Some people can get jealous with our art, but I don't want them to feel that way. No drama, just exploring stuff that Smile likes and dislikes. Just explaining stuff like, yeah, something like that, I guess. Yeah, I do not want to have this kind of like eerie kind of environment, like it's kind of like uncomfortable for me to open up what I like to do, when there's like a very uncomfortable place, I would actually kind of like go away, you know. I do not want to get involved. Every art is unique to its artist. Since we're humans, not machines, they're trying to find the optimal. Yeah, I think that's the reason why I don't feel insecure, because people have their own art, and a lot of people admire that kind of art. And, like, for example, chibi. A lot of people like chibi, and that some people like realistic. Yeah, and they would commission that one. We have different kind of styles, you know. Just because they took longer doesn't mean they're better than you. We have our own pace, you know. Yeah. And people will actually come to you for your own art. There are actually people that will actually come for you just because they want your art specifically. I like your kind of cheap. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. So, let me drink water. Huh? I see, I thought something bad happened already? No, I guess it's just, I happen to meet these kind of people that actually feel insecure when they see my friend's art, which I don't really want to, you know, encourage them to feel that way. You like chibi anime. I like I like anime, and we're not the same moment. Yeah. Ooh, I think I admire everyone's art style. Everyone's art style are unique and different, and just because, yeah, focusing on your own pace in creating our own masterpiece is a way to go. We can compare our old art and new one, and so we can look and see how much we have improved already. Yeah, people have their own pace. Maybe there are people, like, for example, people that can master their art within a year, and you shouldn't be insecure with that, you know, because we have our own pace. Sometimes we take time. Let's just say, you know, we have our own strengths and weakness. Let's just say that way, you know. Maybe that person can master that in a year. What's the reason? Because they have a lot of free time. Who knows? But we can't do it because we have a lot of things we can settle. So best not to feel insecure about yourself, okay? We have our own strength and weakness. It does make me feel sad that people would actually feel insecure looking at my art, because we're not talented, man. We got this by learning. We got this by doing a lot of sketches, by a lot of like training and all this stuff. It doesn't come like poof, I suddenly can draw realistic. We actually grind. We actually did our own studies and all those stuff. Yeah. It does feels a bit upsetting, but it's understandable. See. Still on this drawing though. God damn. You know what? I'm gonna make a new drawing so I can like do something random. I'm gonna draw you guys, you know? Hello. Wow, you guys are really invested with this conversation. Ooh, talking about that. Huggies for all artists. Talking about that, it also implies together as YouTubers too. I really do admire PewDiePie and the way he reacts things, you know. Before this, he was like kind of like immature, this and that kind of thing. But I'm so glad that those kind of traits are gone and he's taking things really like maturely and professionally. And I also like Connor Dog too, the way he does his things. It's really nice. PewDiePie is the reason. It's kind of like every YouTuber's dream come true, where they kind of like work hard to be a YouTuber and then they have like a happy ever after kind of ending. It's really nice. Hello, yeah, welcome to the company. Yeah. A lot of the channels or YouTube channels I watch are really like inspiring for me, something that I would like to have. Like for example, Connor's video, video editing, the way they edit videos like so meme-ish, and I really admire that. I'm like, yo, I want this kind of thing. Also, yeah, the things they talk about are really just stupid things, you know? Things that are actually just, I don't know, it doesn't hurt anyone's feelings. It's just basically just dumb stuff. I kind of like Pewts. He's like to do crazy stuff with his friends. And his cupboard though, it was nice face. Yeah, I think that's why the reason why I like PewDiePie is because he's not afraid of trying something new. He has those weird face, but he wasn't afraid of trying a lot of different things. Want to see what kind of viewers would like this, what kind of things would like that. Do they like this? Do they like that? He likes testing things out, and that's a really good feeling. It's a really good, because he's like out of his comfort zone. Do you listen to Trash Taste? Yeah, I do listen to Trash Taste. Their podcasts are the reason why I would actually love to have like some kind of like interview with other VTubers. It's because they're just stupid. Sometimes they're just kind of like silly, but sometimes they're like, wow, interesting conversation, kind of thing, like, whoa, interesting conversation. Mercury Pie Burn Kirby. Now he's more composed and mature, yeah. It started like also like back then, you know how PewDiePie used to like do some kind of drama, like, oh, we need to reach 1 million before that person, this and that. Now he's kind of like done with it. Remember back then he was like, he does do kind of like those kind of news of like those kind of gossip of like, oh, this person did this person did that, but it was just kind of like for humor. But now he's like, he kind of told to us that the reason why he stopped those kind of thing is because he doesn't care anymore. Like, why is he like, he's gonna like, we're talking about people's life, but I have my own life. I don't care about what they're doing now. I don't want to keep track on what that person doing. It's not really that what I want to do. I rather do things I enjoy instead of like talking about some people. And I'm like, wow, that's such a good idea, you know. You were charming, not gonna lie. Yeah. He's avoiding drama nowadays. Yeah, why would he? Yeah, I mean, of course. Why wouldn't he like keep on being in the drama, man? He's already like enjoying his life. Why would he like want to get more conflicts and stuff? He got other things he'd rather do, you know. For me too. Yeah, I rather do things that I enjoy than talking about people that I don't like. Even if I don't like that one person, I try to not be very, very like hinting. I do not want to hint anyone. I don't want to point fingers to people I don't like. I want to make sure that I want to be clear to you guys that I don't like these kind of people. And yeah, that's all. It's just basically saying that, oh, okay, I'm not comfortable when people do this and that. That's all. I do not want to mention like, oh, I'm uncomfortable when I'm uncomfortable in, like, for example, for like, I don't have to tell everyone in public that I'm comfortable. Like, I don't like this person. Like, let's say I'm uncomfortable with Azmi. Oh damn, I'm uncomfortable with Azmi. Isn't that just gonna give you like? Isn't that just gonna drag other people? You know, make more things dramatic. People that are like, there will be people, especially fans, that will actually attack or threaten that person just because I don't like that person. And I don't want that kind of thing. I have no intentions of hurting that person. I just want to avoid that person. I do not want that person to get hurt or anything. I just want to avoid. I do not want to get involved with them. That's all. If they're doing some stupid stuff, let them be. I don't want to get involved. That's all for me. I'm like, nah. You're doing this kind of thing? If my friends are like talking about you and that stuff? Yeah, okay, sure. I'm just gonna shrug it off. Like, okay, sure. Oh, you're doing that kind of thing? Oh. If my friends happen to like mention about that person, oh, okay. Why should I be like, oh, you know, this person did this and that? I don't like him. I mean, you can use that as a kind of like venting, like you're not comfortable. For example, I have, like, for example, I'm not comfortable when my friends are talking about that person. My friends can just, yeah, if your friends are understandable, they won't mention about it. So there are always fans that won't listen. Yeah, even if you say, please do not send harm or hate to that person, there will be people that will actually attack. You know? Sometimes those people just want to make more drama. And that's why. Yeah, deep, yeah. They just want to make this, you know, they just want to keep this thing going. I have gotten involved with the drama before. But it was just so tiring when it got into like, when it's still happening until months after months after months. It's just, for me, it's just tiring. I just want to move on. Why you gotta be like so invested with this kind of like drama? You can just ignore. You can just, if that person's like bothering you on social media, just block. Maybe it's easier said than done, but bro, why you gotta keep watching that person? If you don't like that person, don't like get invested with what that person is doing. I've already, how to say, I've met people, no, I've seen people that actually, oh, it's kind of heartaching for me to tell, but I've already seen people that actually be like, how to say, yeah, I didn't like that person, and that person also didn't have okay, I didn't like that person, but that A friend, let's say, person A, okay, let's give me an example. Okay, person C, I don't like person C, and then I told person A because person A also has a history with that person C, and then I was like, yeah, I don't like them too. But then when person A starts talking about his background, like what this and that kind of thing, and I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden, when person A starts like talking about person C didn't like that stuff, they talk about somehow person A brought his friend, for example, like person B. Suddenly, out of the blue, person B got involved, and I'm like, what the heck? You're not even involved with this. It's just like those kind of stuff. How to say? They were okay. Person A and person B didn't like person C, and I was actually sided with person A and B because person C did not has done something bad to me, and I was like, we need to collect some this and that to report. You know, it's like this is uncomfortable. But then one day, person B actually kind of like how to say? Actually, kind of like, I want to make this as vague as possible, to be honest. Person B actually collected informations, but it became into a video. It became into a video, and they were like, they want to find information about person C because person C has been like harassing other people. So I was like, yeah, go ahead, do things. And then they got the proof. They collected the proof for like 2 hours worth of proof, seeing, I guess, quote unquote, finding informations or like / stalking. So while person A and person B were recording that, it's already recorded, so it was just left for me to watch what proof like I can collect. So while I was watching the recording, the first 30 minutes was just talking trash about person C, and it kind of gave me like heartache. Like, what the heck? It's kind of like my heart was like kind of dropped. Like, it got a bit upsetting because person A and person B got all of people non-related involved, and they kind of like, in that recording, it was just them hating. Like, I know that person has done bad things to you, person A and B, but that person is like, oh, tak guna, dia ni jantan tak guna. He's that kind of, you know, those words of like, why is he in this world? He better not. He's not worth living in this world. That kind of those kind of words. When I heard that recording, my heart just drops. Like, wait, I wasn't here for this kind of talk, man. This kind of trashy talk. Oh, it was kind of like jantan semua sama je. It's not. No. It's not jantan, man. It's not jantan, man. No, I'm not I'm not gonna mention any gender, but it's not just lucky, you know. I don't want this to be like, no, jantan semua sama. No, hell nah. I am not attacking. I'm not like pointing out like guys are all the same. No. There's no girl. There was like both girl and guy. So when you say that, what do you mean? Because it was both girl and guy involved. So they were all working together, so I don't understand. So while they were kind of like how to say? So I can confirm. Nope, not okay. Yeah, okay, if you guys think that way, then go ahead. I don't mind, whatever. So, why did I use he? I mean, it can be she too, you know? I guess I gotta say they now, huh? So, person A and person B recorded some proof, but the whole 30 minutes was just attacking, just, how to say, insulting. Let's say insulting person C. And I'm like, bro, I know I hate person C. I didn't like person C. What he did was really upsetting to me. But this has gone so far for me. It was like, you guys are like stepping out of the line. It was just really like, what's going on here? For me, it was kind of like uncomfortable. And then it got into the point where person B was just going to person C's kind of like account, like say website, and they were like, say arts and stuff, and then that person C actually does these kind of like artworks and all the stuff, but that person C got like, say, 10 likes on that post. So person B was like, 10 likes? Only 10 likes? And I was like, when I heard the recording, I was like, huh? What was like, where is this going? I thought we were just fighting. Thought we were just collecting informations of people that has been harassed by person C. But this has gone too personal, man. Like, the person B was like, only got 20 likes. I'm like, what? I'm like, well, my heart was like, bro. My perspective towards person B just kind of dropped, man. That was kind of like, that was just immediate, like, turn down, man. Like, what the heck? Why would you say that? I know you guys hate him, but you don't have to be like, don't have to insult him, man. I know what he did was wrong, but that doesn't give you the right to dehumanize that person, you know? That's how I kind of feel, you know? If I were to be, I think for me, if I were to be in person C's situation, I would feel kind of like, I would feel sad, but it won't stop me from keep doing these kind of things, you know? If you keep on insulting all the stuff, it won't stop that person from doing things, you know, doing things that you guys don't like, how to say. So it turned from collecting proof to backbiting. That's pretty sad. Yeah, it became those kind of stuff. Yeah, so I feel kind of like, for me, it kind of gives me like a bitter taste. Like, bro, I kind of like terus macam, I guess I got a bit upset, and I kind of stood out. I was like, I guess I kind of stand up for myself. I'm like, guys, I'm here for the proof. I'm not here to like insult him or dehumanize him. It's just uncomfortable. We don't know what that person's going through, you know? We don't know what that person's going through. Just because that person has done these things to you doesn't mean you have to, like, you know, you gotta like tell people that you hate him or like dehumanize him. Like, oh, how do you treat him like he's a monster? Why you gotta do that, you know? It's not gonna help him. Yeah. It's sad because some people let their emotions get in the way. Yeah, I don't mind if you don't like that person, but I don't like it when you bring other people that's non-related to this kind of problem and make them hate that person too. It's kind of like, what? Whoa, chill, that kind of thing. Yeah. After that I was like, nah, I don't like this. I'm gonna like, I don't know how to say. I'm here for proof. I'm not here for hearing that you guys hate them so much, hate that person so much, you know. It just got me kind of like, yeah, chill, man. It just got me like, it doesn't just make me hate person C, but also makes me hate person A and person B as well, you know? Yeah. not just only you're ruining the people, you know, person C's image, but you're also ruining your reputations too. You're ruining your impression towards people you don't know, you know? And since I've gotten my first impression from person B, it just kind of like, I don't want to get involved anything with person B at all. Like, it's really kind of like, oh, kind of like, ooh. Yeah, like, nope, I do not want to go there. I'm like, nope. Like, sure, you can hate that person, but you don't have to like pull other people to hate along. You don't have to insult for what that person C is doing. It gotten off topic. Yeah, it's from finding proof to report to legit just attacking him, and the people that weren't really involved, just there to join, just continuously attack person C, only because they only got person A's and B's side point of view. Yeah, it was just one-sided kind of like attack. You don't, just because they know person B and person A, they just want to back up and be like, oh, that person B is just kind of like a trash man. He doesn't deserve to live. Like, bro, why you gotta say that, man? Why you gotta say that? Yeah. I actually have gotten to a point where this one person actually really rages for person C to the point it was like really scary for me. It was like legit kind of like, wow, what the heck where did this come from? I was like, it was started off with like this dude that hated, let's say person D. Yeah, person D came to me saying that, yo, I actually have proof. This guy, person C, has done this to me. Person C has done this to me and this and that. It was uncomfortable and all stuff. And I'm like, aw, I feel bad for you, person D. He shouldn't have done that. Best to this and that. But then after those kind of things, person D was like, I'm gonna like kill him. I'm like, what the heck? I'm gonna like make him, I don't know how to say. It was like, it was gotten to the point like, oh, jantan coffee, and I was like, what the heck did that go? Where did that go? And I was like, it got into the point that, oh, this dude is like shitty, and I'm like, oh, where did that happen? I'm like, oh, wait. I'm like, what the heck happened? Where did from the harassing to like, what you guys are like, he was like kind of like trying to voodoo him or something. I like, what the heck? They were like, they have a cult, and I was like, a cult? I was like, what, the cult? I was like, I have a cult to actually I wanna curse him. I'm like, what? Where did this go? I'm like, from like, I thought we were gonna report. Now you're gonna like have a cult and like what, summon Satan or something? I'm like, wait, I did not sign up for this, man. I was like immediately like, bro. I told my friends, I was like, bro, this is not what I signed up for. The plot drama Korean ni. And no, it legit. I legit was like, and whoa, block, man, block. I was like, bro, that's so scary, man. I legit do not want anything like any creatures like to be summoned, or like I do not want to put a curse. As much as I hate person C, I do not want him to be like, bro, this is legit scary, man. Someone that is willing to like have a deal with Satan. What the heck? That's so intense. I know. It got into the point like, oh, the place he was birthed was also getting insulted. And I was like, what the heck? I did not even work with it. Like, for example, like, oh, yeah, I was like, person D was like, oh, he is orang slango. No wonder he's like a trash. He's slango. And I'm like, oh, what? He's born in slango, and you're saying he's a trash because he's born in slango? Like, oh, bruh. It was like scary, but when I'm recalling it, it was funny because dude really has like really got personal, man. Oh god, Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I know that that person has done something bad to you, but man, that was kind of like, what? I did not sign up for that. Way too much. Yeah, it was way too much hatred. It was like, for me, even I was like my face is legit like, my eyes were like big eyeball, and I'm like, what is going on here? Way too much hatred. Yeah, it's kind of funny when recalling it back. I'm just glad that I got out from that situation, because I started to notice when I hated person C, I became what I hated too, you know? It's gotten to the point where even when person C is just enjoying his life, even when it's gotten to the point when even if person C is like breathing, I'm like, oh, I hate him so much. Screw that person, he's breathing. Because it got me once, and I was like, why should I even care? Why am I even tracking what he's doing? Is this even like worth it? What's the point after all these stuff, you know? And I'm really glad, because my friends were just like, my friends actually slapped me and be like, hey, snap out of it, man, it's not worth it. And I was like, oh, you're right. Oh, my friend legit like, pa, hey, it's not worth it. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. And I'm like living life, man. Oh my god, living life. Like, I'm glad I'm not involved with this. I don't know if person A or B are like still in this kind of like drama, but for now I'm grateful that I got out, because it got to the point it was like stalking, and it was really impacting me badly. It was really draining me. What's the use of stalking or like checking the person we hate to make us, feel more mad, you know? Like, we hate that person, but why are we stalking that person? Why are we like tracking them down? What is it? What's the purpose of you like, tracking that person, like seeing what they're doing, seeing what they're eating? Are you just wake up in the morning daily just to see person C posting about food, and you're like, screw that, even the food's bad, man, I hate that person, man. Because it happens. Those people exist. Those kind of people exist. Even I guess it happens a lot if you're girl. Even as a girl, these kind of things happen, especially when it comes like for example, we hate this girl took a picture of a handbag, and it's like, let's say like it's a polo. Let's just say it's like a polo brand, Apollo. We're gonna like a polo brand, and she got haters, and the haters are like, every time she posts, I'm like, oh, every time this girl posts about something they're enjoying in life, there'll be like people, they're like, oh, screw that person, I hate that person. But still, these haters would actually keep on stalking. I mean, keep on seeing and watching what every step and every movement that person is. I don't know why you would do that, you know? And like, people are just doing their lives, but there are people out there just envy about what you're doing. Yeah. So don't be like me. Don't be like me in the past. It's not worth it. You better, I guess, it's not worth, hating on people. Like, you got no job, man. If you got things you need to do, why you gotta get drained over something you don't like? And you yourself are you're like dragging yourself down because you're just watching that person walk or like talk. A polo bag, yummy. Yeah, polo. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, but it's sad because person A is neutral, but person B got to the point because person B had a really good image on social media. She's cheerful, she's like happy, positive, and all those stuff. But then when person B was like, oh, he's not, look at that, oh my god, 10 likes only? Oh my gosh, what? You better deserve that. Like, it kind of changed my point of view towards that person B. It just kind of like, bro, I thought you were just like a wholesome, you know? I thought you were just wholesome and this and that kind of thing. But here you are being, you're becoming way worse than the person you hate. Yeah, it happens. Those things are possible. You, when you don't like that person, you might end up getting obsessed with the person you hate, and you will end up like being way worse than the person you don't like, you know. Sometimes people would actually like go after the person they hate to feel good about themselves, but that's just unhealthy. Hello, Ken, you're still here. Nice. Yeah, still, yeah. I guess if you guys are still here, it's best you guys just deal with your own life. It's not worth it. I'm just saying from my own personal experience. It's not worth it when it comes to like checking people out. It's just gonna drain you down, and it doesn't make you feel better about yourself. You're just gonna end up being obsessed with that person, and that person is gonna be living rent-free in your mind. Are we talking about spite now? Who's spite? Who's spite? No, we're not talking about spite. No, we're talking about it's not worth it. We're talking about it's not worth it. How to say? Go do your own life kind of thing. Like, you got things you gotta do. Why you gotta be like so invested with the person you hate? Yeah, those kind of things. You know how people actually, oh my god, I'm looking at my own character. I look so drunk, man. Why do I look so drunk when I'm talking with you guys? Yeah. I'm like, one eye open, one eye closed. I'm like, you guys don't do this, okay? It's bad. Coming from a drunk person. You good there? I'm good. Like, oh. I don't know why my model's like just one eye open, one eye closed. That's spite? Spite? Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. That is spite. Yeah, spite is dengki in Malaysian. Thank you. Yeah. People stalk people they hate out of spite. Yeah, out of spite. And then they blame on the person they hate because the person they hate are like living free, living in their mind free rent. When it's supposed to be like, you can actually just avoid them. It's you that's making, you know, you have a choice to actually avoid that person, but you're just letting them live and you keep on watching that person. So yeah, you're right, Ken. Thank you. Keeping eye out of a cylinder. Oh god. Yeah. For me, this is just my experience. I don't see myself as a good person, but this is just based on my experience. Like, you guys want to do these kind of things? I mean, I guess if you chose to do these kind of things, don't blame me. I already told you guys it's not worth it. If you guys still choose to take the consequences, at least you guys know what you're doing. You guys are gonna if you guys are ready to face the drama, then I guess go ahead. Mbak kata Hams, Anda sudah besar. Yeah, Hams always said that to me. Kau sekarang kau lah, kau dah besar kan? Yeah, this kind of thing. You're grown up. Yeah. If there's a misery happening in your drama and those stuff, don't blame people. Check yourself first. Yeah. Cannot betul. What started this kind of thing? Yeah. If you give attention to the people if you give attention to people, for example, people are like giving hate speech on your live streams chat. If you're giving attention to them, they're gonna be more encouraged to give more hate because they know that they're getting attention from you and it's working. Yeah. Basically, what the people like, for example, what person C is doing is basically working out because you have fallen into their trap. They want you to feel like they want your attention, and they got your attention, and So what you're doing all this time, you're just making person C win. Yeah. So basically, are you winning if you're doing this? No, right? No. Is it worth it? Is it worth it doing this? This kind of drama can last for months and years, and it's draining, man. You have things you have to do. You have other things you can enjoy, but it's so sad on how people are so invested with this kind of like drama for months and years, and they can't even move on with it. Yeah. You're better than what you claim to be. Always strive to become a better person through all aspects in your life. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't see myself as a good person. I'm a human like you guys, man. I do good and bad stuff, and that's what we normally do. I'm not pure. I'm not like a good. No, I'm not all good, you know. I have flaws too. Yeah. These are just only like if you want to take this as a I don't know, as a lesson, go ahead, take it. But if you don't want to, you have other points of view, it's okay. You don't have to take my point of view seriously. This is what I think. This is what I think. I'm not telling everyone to be like me. If you think it's useful and helpful for you, then that's good. Better watch drama at TV. Yeah. I think, yeah, a lot of the... Going back to the topic, wow, that's so far away, huh? The reason why I am really hesitant to join the my VT community, because a lot of drama tends to happen there. And I know that I can avoid it, but I know I can avoid it, but it's just sad that even if I avoid it, the person that's involved with the drama, there will be people that would actually... that are not even involved will actually get involved too. And I don't know how to avoid it because they just appear. Like people just like, even people not involved just suddenly post on tweet like, what? How to say? Yeah. I don't know. It's like, it's not just those two people. Like, it's not just there's a drama, like there's a drama between two people, and yes, I can avoid them, but it's sad because the community itself got involved. So basically, the community would actually talk about it too, multiple times, many times, and you cannot avoid it because you're involved with the community. You're like part of the community, and I don't know how to get out of it because everyone's like trying to get involved when they're not even... when they don't know the real thing. Like, the only people that knows the truth is the ones that's experiencing, and there are people siding with one of them because they only know, like, because they might know only one-sided, you know. If you go to the person on the left, you would actually support on the left because they've done this kind of thing, and you kind of agree that, you know, you side with them. But if you go to the right, you would actually side with the right because they're telling this kind of perspective. I don't know. Yeah, it depends. Oh, gold jatuh. Yellow. Yeah. And for me, I prefer hearing both sides. I just want to hear how it works, you know. Sometimes that one side tells a different story. Sometimes the other side tells a different story. Yeah. I guess I can avoid it, but I just feel sad because this thing would actually appear once in a while in my homepage. I wish I could avoid it, but I can't because it's like part of it's legit in the community. I don't know how to avoid it. In order to avoid it, I have to get out from the community. I know it just happens. Sometimes it just only lasts for 3 days, but sometimes someone will bring it up. And it's kind of like sad. Shot. Oh, this is why I rather be alone. Human relationships too hard. I feel you, man. I feel you. Don't worry.
Hans, I don't know. Damn, you guys are really checking out the drawing. Aw, look at you guys, adorable. I don't know. It's just my way. This is just. I guess I'm happy that someone feels the same way as I am, but maybe you guys have other perspectives. Yeah. But don't make this the reason you guys don't want to talk with people, man. My advice is just to be careful. That's all. I'm not telling you guys to be like, guys, you need to stay away from humans. They're scary. No. Life's too short to be alone, baby. That's why for me, I would always start off with one person only. Like I only approach to that person personally. I do not like to be in a full crowd. Like sometimes I do not like to be like in a let's say like there's like 10 people. No, I know that's still less, but it's still a whole. I guess it's still for me. I get overwhelmed because there will be like topic this, topic that. I don't know. I like to start off with knowing them personally first, you know. And once I can confirm that person is okay, I would actually like, hey, do you want to hang out? If I like that person, if I'm really genuine about that person, like I really want to know them, I would actually personally come to them like, yo, you're a cool person. I want to hang out with you more. I want to bond with you. Yeah. It depends. And I'm glad because, again, I'm saying this so many times. I think this is like the 5th time. I'm glad that the VTubers I've met are really positive people. Their thinking, the way they think are really mature. And I'm really glad of that. For now, I haven't faced any like dramas or anything like people that are like going so dramatic or anything. Or like making some kind of more problems. For now, there's nothing involved. Because the people I'm around with or surround with are really mature people. Like, if they have problems, they don't get other people involved, and I'm glad about that, you know? Yeah, you do you smile, just setting boundaries. Yeah, I have boundaries of myself. I have boundaries. I remember one time oh man, I have a feeling that some people I'm scared to share, but I guess I'm just gonna tell what I feel. There's the time where I'm just giving a disclaimer. I'm not attacking anyone. I'm just saying from what I feel, and I do not want anyone to be guessing who is who. But one time I went into the voice call of the community, and I guess they were like just talking about, I guess they were just talking about, you know how Comic Fiesta has like a lot of things have a huge flaw. For me, I wasn't able to join the CF festival, you know. I wasn't able. Hello Hans. Hello my love. I wasn't able to join the Comic Fiesta kind of like event, but I know there were so many like bad flaws happening that year, and there was a lot of things happening. Yeah. And I happened to be joining the voice call, and there was just a lot of complaints. It was like, oh, bad, that's bad, it was this and that, it could have gone better. It was just like, oh, this and that and that. It was, for me, I know there was like so many, I know that Comic Fiesta has a lot of flaws. I know, yeah, a lot of people are upset. But I actually, personally, when it comes to like these kind of events, I actually want to hear what kind of things you guys buy and what you guys met, you know? Instead of like the bad side of CF, I'm pretty confident there are good things in CF. Like, for example, the HoloLive. Yeah, you can talk about HoloLive. Like, yeah, they're there. You're like, whoa, that's amazing. I mean, you can say like, yeah, the line's bad, but it was worth it. You can always say, yeah. It kind of make me kind of sad because I know Comic Fiesta was bad, but I was pretty sure, I'm really confident that there was a lot of good things. There was so much stuff, fun things happening. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seen as like, oh, see the positive stuff, but I do not. But when I hear this kind of like Comic Fiesta like cases, like, oh no, like a lot of complaints of like, oh, the line is late, this and that, this and that. It just kind of makes me like, oh, I don't want to go to CF now. Or kind of like, it's not encouraging. It kind of makes me feel like, oh, it also feels like, oh, if I were to go to CF, and maybe, yeah, I would be upset, but I think I would feel like, wow, that's so fun. And I want to share to people. I want to tell my friends, like, wow, CF was fun. It was like tiring, but I had so much fun. I met this artist, I met that artist. And like, wow, this and this and that. Yeah, like, wow. I say, I think when it comes to like talking or complaining about CF, yeah, I guess you can put a complaint, you can give a suggestion, but this thing's already happened, you know? Yeah, it already happened. And I don't know. I don't want. I can't hear what you're saying, so my neighbors are doing it. Oh, that's your problem, buddy. Sorry. I don't know. I guess it's for me. I don't know what happened, but it's also like, it's also like, we don't understand. We don't know why CF is like that, and that's this thing. And you know, there's also staff too, and those stuff like some staff. I'm just hearing from people's story, like staffs weren't trained to like go out and like take care of the people out. They weren't trained, and I'm just upset. If I were to be one of the staff, I would feel sad because I didn't know that I had to do these kind of things. But then, if you were to be a cosplayer or like people that's joined the CF, they would actually like get mad at the staff. So it was just for now. I think there was a lot of miscommunication happening in CF, and I hope there was like they learned their lesson and not to have this kind of repeated. There was a lot of things happening, but I want to know the best things happen in CF, not the bad things. Yeah, so it's just saddening for me when I just it was just a lot of like, for me, I guess it's just what I hear. There was just a lot of complaints like, oh, CF this, CF that, so bad, and I'm like, I want to know what happened, like a good thing, you know. But it was just so bad, so it was like kind of draining, and I was like, oh, dang, so bad, this person's so dumb, and I'm like, oh, I wanna know what merch you guys got and all this stuff. Or like, I wanna see those kind of fun stuff. I don't want to hear these. Yeah. I mean, you can tell, but I don't know. This is my way. I guess again, it kind of affected my perspective towards people that were talking about the, comic fiesta. That's kind of stuff. Like, maybe it was kind of like, I guess maybe only this time, it was only one time, but it just kind of changed my perspective again towards that person. Like, the only thing that you guys would be talking about is just these kind of stuff, like complaints. And I'm like, I don't want these kind of stuff. I want to hear like what you guys have gone, what was there. Was there Genshin Impact? Was there plushie stuff? I want those kind of stuff. But I guess they were all upset. And I was like, yeah, okay. Oh, again, I want to give a good side of CF. Like, at least you guys happen to meet each other. Hey, that's good, right? But I guess everyone was kind of like, everyone in the voice call were a bit like upset. And I was like, I do not want to, I don't know. It's just me. So I'm like, I think I shouldn't be talking about this because I don't know what happened, but all I know is that my friends have enjoyed a lot. My friends already like met people they haven't met before, like online friends, and they had karaoke and all that stuff. And I wanted to hear those kind of things from, the community. I want to hear my friends like went karaoke and met a VTuber and that. That's the thing I wanted to hear. But I guess I came in the wrong time, I can't blame them. I guess they were just telling this and that. It's okay. It doesn't make me hate that person. It's just make me reconsider, like, what kind of topic you guys are interested. And as much as the people in the community didn't like the comic fiesta, I do not want to get involved. At first, I was like, oh, I guess I'm just there. At first, in the voice call, it was like just complaints and this and that. But then it got into the point like, oh, it's so bad, so bad. It was like 1 whole hour, and I was like, can we talk about something else? But I was like, in my heart, I was like, can we talk about something else? Then they kept on talking, and I was like, I guess after when I left the voice call, I just got a bit like drained because I was like, dang, what did I learn today? Yeah, CF was bad. CF was bad. Those kind of thing. I'm like, yeah, I wanted to, and I think it's just me. No worry, I think it's just me. Yeah, I think it's just me feeling this way. That's all. Yeah, no problem. Don't worry. Yeah. It's not their fault. They just happen to want to share this. I think they're just sharing their experience. But again, it kind of, for me, as someone who just met them, kind of gives me like kind of like, oh, okay. It's like a first impression, you know? Like, okay, this person swears. Okay, this person swears and also curses, and I'm like, oh dang. Okay, I see. I understand. I don't know. Yeah, I like these kind of conversations. It's basically it helps you guys understand what I like, you know? You guys understand what I prefer, and that's good, you know? I don't want to talk about, you know, people like clearly. I just want to talk about my experience, as in like, I want to talk about that I'm not comfortable when it comes to like these kind of conversations. Yeah. Now that's my point is I'm not comfortable with these kind of stuff, and I had a choice to leave, but I didn't leave. I didn't leave, but then a few minutes I realized that no, this is not fun at all. I'm like, it's okay. This kind of things. Oh. So, what are the things that you guys don't like? Alhamdulillah. I guess for me, maybe it's just me. I just want, whenever I'm around, I want to give like a good vibe with people, you know? I don't wanna, if it's a personal stuff, I'd rather share it with my friends, you know? If it's personal, maybe if I can trust that person, I could share, but I need to be careful next time, you know? Be considered first before I tell anyone about my problems. I'm gonna draw you Spiritonins. This is just my preference. I think I'm glad that I know what I want, and I know what I don't like, and what I like. Some people just happen to just follow their friends, and you gotta be careful with that, guys. Make sure you're friends with the right people too. Be careful with who you guys are friends with. If you happen to be interested with what I'm talking about, then I'm really glad, actually. Because these are the conversations that I would talk about, like, I guess, professionally? No, maturely. Maturely, these are like the conversations I like to talk about. But once in a while, I would actually talk dumb things. Like legit stupid things. For now, it's just like a chit chat, you know? It's like a, I guess, something you guys can know more about me. And if this helps, then yeah. I like these kind of like conversations. It's just, I guess it's something we can learn together. I do not want to give any bad impressions towards someone. I just want to talk about my preferences, what I want, what I don't want, what I like, what I don't like. Rather than, you know, talking trash about people. Or like, talking something that's draining. It's not worth it. Again, I see myself as just a normal human being. I just have my own ways, my own kind of mindset. Like, it's okay. Kind of like, if you don't like me, it's okay. This is how I am. As long as... Oh, ooh, what's that? What? As long as it's not hurting anyone or anything, then it's all good. Again, don't hurt yourself. If it makes you feel... If that kind of conversation... If there's a conversation that makes you feel uncomfortable, then... That's basically... what you don't like, I guess. What you don't enjoy. Sometimes for me, I would have mixed feelings. Like sometimes... Because I would side with one person, but then when I hear that person like talk about how they talk, it's kind of like... Like, you consider like, I remember Limar. Limar is a VTuber. I remember Limar talking about conventions and games. I really do enjoy those kind of conversations. It's like she's introducing new games and what she's done. Last time Lima was like having a stream, a post-marriage kind of stream together with her partner, and they were just having like they're talking about like what happened. It was just a silly kind of vibe, you know, the way they talk. It was just silly. It makes me feel like, wow, I enjoy this. It's funny. Like they were fighting together, but it was a really, really harmless way. It was just like, and I was just laughing, man, because their conversations were just silly. Like sometimes me and my friends would just talk something so stupid. Like last time on Twitch, I was like talking to my friend like, yo, because my friend had a point of view where he says, "There's, do you know that armpit smells like tomato?" And then it was like, what? Armpit Smells like tomato? Wait, tomato sauce or tomato? I'm not sure. Tomato sauce? And I'm like, we were just like in denial, like, huh? Smile, don't forget. Okay, thank you, Hans. Love you. Yeah. My mod's like telling me that I have stream tonight. Yeah, guys, I have a stream tonight. We're gonna play a horror game. Love you. Love you, my mod. Oh, so sweet. See? My friends are sweet people. You guys should find people like these. And when you have people like these, make sure you guys cherish them, okay? These people are really hard to find. Treat them well, okay? Oh, ma, yeah. Off topic, I have a question. Smile, an artist in the chat. What inspired you to draw, and who inspired your art style? Oh my god, this is such a very, how to say, it's such a very repeated question, to be honest. If you want to know, I actually have a description down below my link. It's below like the Twitter link. There's actually my card code. There's actually about me in there if you want to know. It's okay. Off topic, artist inspired me to draw is just, it's not, okay, for me, I'll just tell you guys, what inspired me to draw is that, for me, the reason why I like to draw is because you can express something without using words. That's what I like about art. Like, your emotions can be displayed, can be like expressed through a drawing, and yeah, it feels great. Because for me, I don't usually, well, I guess right now I'm streaming, I'm talking a lot. I don't usually like, how to say, when it comes to like something I feel deeply, I prefer like drawing, you know? I wanna express it with my drawing. Like, if I feel loved, I draw. If I feel love with my friends, I draw my friends hugging with me. If I draw like, if I'm sad, I would draw me sad and all that stuff. Yeah, you don't have to be in words. You don't have to be in those like tweet long stuff, because it's already, that one canvas, that one image is already the whole meaning. It can mean a lot, but we have so many meanings, and I don't know. It doesn't have to be a very clear meaning. I don't know. It can be anything. It can mean differently from people's point of view. Yeah, that's how I think, you know. Yeah, those are the stuff. Damn, you know the book, Friendship, the Joy of Connection, was really nice to read. I mean, if you guys happen to join the reading stream, that was a lot of I learned, and I'm glad that I learned together with you guys. Yeah. If can enter the subconscious, be understood easier. I'm really bad when it comes to like words. Legit. I'm legit bad when it comes to words. Like, if I were in an argument, I lose, man. I'd lose, man. I have to, for me, I have to think. I have to like calculate, like those meme that like those calculation meme. Like, I want to make sure what I'm saying is not beyond like by my emotions. I want to say this like rationally too. I do not want to hurt anyone's feeling too. I want to make sure that yes, this is what I'm trying to say, because sometimes when your emotions control you, you say things that would hurt people. And for me, I do not want those to happen. That's why I do not like to talk about people. That's why I don't like to like, how to say, yeah. I don't know. Those kind of things, I guess. Something like that. Yeah, depends, yeah. But I guess it's also like considered like it's like our way of meditation too. Like, we're just drawing and we enjoy drawing, and we're just like, don't have to be in words. It's just words. It's just like drawing. It can be yeah, this and that, and it's really nice to look at your art back instead of like a novel with your diary and stuff. Bro, I should read my old diaries. There's okay, could be spicy. There's a book that's like, I actually have a book, a diary. I don't know. I don't mind sharing you guys because it's legit a stupid book. It's a stupid diary where one whole book of that is just about my crush, and I want to reread it together with you guys. Oh my god, I need to find that book though, because it's a book. It was like specialized for my crush, man. Like, let's see how stupid I was back then. Let's see how blinded I was when I was like in the teenage. Like, I was like, how obsessed was I with this person? Ooh, spicy conversation. Yeah, I think so. Ooh, yeah, if I happen to find it. My diaries. I have diaries. I used to make diaries when I was a kid. No, when I was like in a teenage. Like, I used to make diaries, but most of the diaries are legit like, oh my god, it's such a great day. Like, legit. It was like I'm legit happy because it was like the diary was legit full of like, oh my god, it's so wholesome. Oh my god, senpai noticed me. Those kind of stuff. It was legit like, oh, the senpai actually looked at me in the eye, and he kind of smiled at me. And, those kind of stuff. Yeah, those kind of. Now, Len, I'm just talking about. If I happen to find my diary, because there's that one diary that's legit one whole book is just about my old crush, and I think it'd be stupid to read it back. I actually don't want to read it because it's cringe, but I guess it could be funny if I actually read it for you guys. Actually, I want to see. I think it's in Malay or English. I think it's in English or Malay. I'd say, well, it was like, I guess it is stupid and embarrassing, but bro, I was dumb back then, and I'm like, yo, we should read it together. I need to see first before like, ooh, I don't know. I think I want to like legit like not open the book yet, but I'm pretty sure it was just about my crush. I wanna react genuinely in front of you guys and see how it looks like. I think I would die actually. Oh, I would like dead when I'm reading it. Oh god. Yeah. Today I watched my crush Kya. Oh no, it's so true. Oh my god. I actually have like you know how we're artists? And when we're in love and when we have crushes as an artist, we would draw our crush. I'm not denying it. We would draw our crush and make mangas out of it. Make mangas out of it. Make our own fantasies out of it. Oh my god. If it's not even if it's not your crush, like even if it's not your crush, like clearly your crush, or maybe like it's not like how he really is, you guys make fantasies of it. Oh my god. Like, yeah, your crush, like, yeah, but your crush is normal, man, but in your fantasy, when you're an artist, you make him like, wow, a knight, a swordsman that's coming to save me. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I really need to find one of my books, man. It was legit funny. But I was aware when I was like in my teenage age. I actually remembered in that diary, that crush diary, I actually warned my future self, like, dear future self, you're gonna cringe when you read this, and I'm glad that I'm glad the past me knew that I'm gonna cringe so bad, but little did she know that I'm gonna read it in front of you guys. Oh god, I really need to read it with you guys. Maybe in the future. It could be like a random thing, or it could be like just a stupid kind of like stuff, man. Oh my gosh, I would actually cry reading it, man. Cause for me, I'm an artist myself. I know I can feel love. I can feel the crush. I know when I like that person, I draw that person. It always happens that time when I was like in school. If I like that person, it doesn't have to be romantically. I would draw them. Like if I like them as a friend, I would draw them. If I like them as a crush, I would draw them. But sometimes when you have the power to draw, you make stories out of your drawing. And you make conflicts and scenarios from it. You make fake scenarios from it. You make fake scenarios from it. Oh god, oh god. Sharing past drawings when? Nah, for me, I don't really, it's not, because it's a diary, I don't draw. I don't draw in it. It's basically just words. And so it's like it's just me reading. Past drawing for me when I was until now, I do not cringe with my art. I don't cringe at my old drawing. It's more like aw, past me drew this. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud. Oh my god, there were phases of okay, I guess some stop exposing me. Some art are cringy. Some art are cringy. Only because you make fantasies with your own characters, you know, not in the kind of fantasies kind of way. Let's say, I don't want to talk about this. Let's say, no. Let's say, Undertale Sans from Undertale. I love him when I was a kid, man. I love him when he was a kid. When I was a kid. You know how Sans was such a lovable character in Undertale? So, so, oh my god, it hurts so much to tell. Sassy, was he? No, it's legit not like that. It's legit not like that. No, not in a very sassy way. It's more to like, some kind of like, wow. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. Oh my god, I'm dying inside, man. Oh, hold on. Sans. Oh my god, how am I going? How did it get here? Like how? Stop! Let me find it for you guys. You know how there's a Sans. You know how Undertale fandom Sans have a lot of like AU, that is like alternate universe. So you know what they did to Sans? They made so many versions of Sans in different timelines. I can't believe when I was a kid, I was so obsessed with this skeleton dude. I had a crush with a skeleton. What the hell is wrong with me? What the hell is wrong with me? Let me show you. I don't know if you guys knew this person, but his name's Sans. I'm gonna show you his image. I don't know how. I don't know. Kids' phase are weird. I can't believe I fell in love with the kind of character. His language is legit. I don't know how I fell for that. Oh gosh, save image. Oh my god. Download. Okay, this dude his name is Sans. I'll show you. Browse. This dude. Yeah, this is him. He legit talks like that. And I'm like, yo, I love this guy. No, I think I had no feelings with him. It was more to like, well, I like him. I want to be his friends. It's the fandom. It's legit the fandom itself that got me like, bro, I'm starting to like him more. Like, the drawing made by artists are legit so amazing. amazing, it got me feeling like my heart. You're making this skeleton dude, how you make this skeleton dude attractive? How? Artists, they have power, man. Fan art, let me see. Fan art. Let me find the best one. The one that makes you feel like, whoa. I'll show you this image. Oh my god! Oh my god! How they make them look so cool! What? Oh my god! I'm going back to the memory lane of having a crush with him, man. How did it go here? How did I end up here, man? Attractive? He's just bones. Shut up, girl. You don't know how it is. I hate it. You don't know. I'll show you how attractive he can be. When it's a drawing by people, I don't know who's the artist is. I hope it's not the person's upset. I'm just saying this artist is amazing. But I'm finding this on Google. So this person, okay, how you ask me how he can be so attractive? It's the art. It's the artist himself that makes it. The artists that draw the character make them so hot. It makes them so hot. I'll show you. Does he not look attractive? Let me show you. This is the real one. Does he not look attractive? Does he not look cool? No? I hate you, Riku. I hate you, Hans. How dare Does he not look cool? God, I told you, the artists have power. See? Artists, they make this dude look like this. They make them look hot. White, skinny, short dude, maybe? No! It's the art. When amazing artists draw him, they make him look cool. And the more I see fan arts of him, it's just, my heart is like, he's so cool. Oh my god. He's a bald skeleton. Shut up, Hans! Shut up! You can't do this to me! No! How dare you, man. I am glad that I have taste. At least I have a type. Okay, this is, when I was a kid, I didn't have that much interest with human. I don't like people. People mean back then. When I was a kid, my perspective of people, they're mean. Why would I fall in love with real people when I can fall in love with Sans? With a skeleton? He's way more fun than real people when I was a kid, okay? How dare you guys? I'm pretty sure you guys have your own taste, okay? Don't attack me. I know you guys have your own preference. I have a crush on skeleton back then, and now I still like him, but not in a very like I don't know, dramatic way. You know how people actually makes like POV kind of like comic? Oh my god. This isn't even human. Shut up! I told you. I said that I wasn't interested with humans when I was a kid. Humans mean. People mean. I was like, guys, come on, man. I know you guys have crushes with anime characters, with 2D characters. I'm not the only one. I like Toriel. Yeah, me too. like, hold on. Let me show you. Okay. Maybe. Okay, fine. What if he's a human? Sans human. I'll show you a character that make him look human. Okay, okay, let me see. Okay, it's oh my god, oh my god, the art. Oh my goodness. Oh, gomenasai. Sorry for those who actually entered. You came in the wrong time. We're just talking about my old crushes. So they da. Okay, I'll show you one. Oh my god. Why am I going back to this kind of face, man? Cartoon attractive also. Yeah, I told you. It's not just Sans. Shut up, Hams. You guys are mean. I am just being proud that I have a crush. I have a taste. Look at this. Okay. If he's just a skeleton, what about this one, huh? Let's see a human version of him. Oh, what do you guys think, huh? What do you guys think? Hot, huh? Hot dude, right? Hot. Dude, good. Am I the only one who thinks that way? Okay, if you guys don't think that skeleton is cool, what about real human? What about real? Why is he tall? The mouth. Shut up! Shut up! This is fan art, man. The reason why I like Sans is because the fan art made by people are so amazing. Why are you guys so mean to me? Even my own mods and stuff are so mean. Why are you guys doing this to me, man? You couldn't attack me. You're so mean. Oh man. Oh my gosh. He's hot. How about this? I don't know. People, I don't know. You know how it's kind of the feeling of like, you know, how am I gonna snap. You know, when artists have power, they can make anything look hot. Even a phone, even inspired by a phone or like a Samsung. Okay, Samsung. Let's see. Samsung girl. Hold on. They from a phone. They make a character hot from a phone. Okay. What? And I'm in love with a skeleton, but here's people simping over a girl, a phone girl. What the hell? Huh? And you're telling me I'm weird? Screw you guys, man. Like, look at this. Look at this. Soon I'm gonna hear rock music being played. This from a phone. Huh? From a phone. People are simping over this Samsung girl, man. From a phone. At least I'm liking it's no use for time, man. It's no use, man. It's no use talking about this, man. Oh my god, how is this ending here? Well, I guess we gotta continue next time because I have a collab with people. At least they won't attack me. At least they won't attack me about what I like. They have different tastes too. Hams, I know you have different. I know you have different interests. I know what you like. Just because I like a skeleton doesn't mean I have fetish. Screw you guys. I like him, but in a friend way, okay? The Samsung is a trans man. Huh? It's a male? Huh? Bruh, I was just gonna end up my stream. It's a male? Huh? Is Samsung girl a boy? Samsung girl. Is Samsung girl actually a guy? No, they're not. Please don't do this to me. Oh, man, damn. Yeah, we should actually have like a stream about crushes, man. I should actually talk about it too, man. No! That's not a girl. That's not a guy. How can you see that as a guy? I got legit a shape, a figure, man. Man, that's a trap. Damn, I feel bad for you guys, dang. God damn, if she were to be a guy, he's both pretty, man. He lost all the girls. The girls already, like, he already won. Like, damn. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, where did this stream go? And oh my god, y'all mean. Y'all mean. Actually, before I end this stream, I'm gonna draw you guys here. This is you, Spiritonins. Hold on. How did this conversation from like a Twitter to crush, man? Y'all, what the hell, man? Don't judge what I used to like. That's what I used to like, okay? Back then, people had crush with Upin Ipin. I fell in love with Diego. No bad, no. It's all for the meme, Sam's. What the hell? Sam is just a phone. That's what I said. Sam is just a phone. What do you mean? No, you guys are mean. Here, I draw you guys here. I need to get ready for the next stream, so I need to close this stream now. Thank you so much for joining to my stream. I wish we could talk longer. You guys are damn invested with this conversation. Yeah, we should talk more about this. I kind of enjoy this kind of stuff. It's stupid. I like stupid. Somehow managed to avoid that childhood. I moved on, man. I moved on. Oh, don't do this to me. I love him, but I don't love him in a romantic way, man. I love him because he's funny. He's a very jokey dude. Stupid jokes. I like stupid jokes. Stupid jokes like that. Smile like bone. No, why? Huh? Why you say no? God, you guys are mean. You guys are mean. Bye for now, smile. Come back for school. I'm gonna stop the stream because I need to get ready for the next stream. I need to. Thank you so much for the stupid conversations. Thank you. Somehow we got into this kind of like weird conversations. I don't know how we got like this, but thank you. I hate you, Len. bone, guys. If you're saying that I like humans have bones, what do you mean? Why do you mean when I say I like bones? Huh? I never said that I like bones. I just like that dude. I just like the skeleton dude. Not because he's all bones. What do you mean? I like his personality. Why you gonna say that I have this kind of stuff? I hate have bones and skins. What's wrong, man? I cannot not like a monster? Huh? What's wrong, man? At least he wasn't as toxic as humans are, man. He won't hurt me. He will only hurt me if I hurt their friends, okay? You like him. You like him when he's dead. I like dead people. God damn. I hate you. Oh god. You like bone skin? No then. We need to end the stream right now. I need to go. Legit, I need to go, man. I hate you guys, man. Thank you so much for the company. You guys are mean. And see you guys tonight, though, if you guys are looking forward for the stream. Noted. What's with the note? I don't understand. Oh god. Bye bye. See you guys next time. Closing with a smile. Ugh.